Hey, hello, everybody. It's patch day. And guess what? I haven't really taken a look at the patch notes yet. So, we're going to start off the stream by looking at that. And then after that, we'll move onwards towards the glorious chat rush build wind farming that was sponsored by one of the viewers of chat yesterday. So it should be pretty good. If you guys are watching the VOD, feel free to skip ahead. I have tons of timestamps down below where you can check out some of the various battles. But for today, let's just do a quick look at the patch notes and give our first impressions. What's this? Changes to settlements, reducing the frequency of settlement battles. That would have changed the French campaign a lot. Extra 8 peaks flavor. For the garrisons, special settlement garrisons. That is sick. I love that. Thank goodness. Finally, it's about time. Let's hear tweaks to victory objectives. That's great. Mode. What's it? Game mode split option. Game mode split option. Oh yes, yeah. So you can now choose between domination and land battles. Always great. By the way, hello Finlander. Luca, hello. Typoko. Are blows considered a rush unit? Oh boy, are they. It depends if people vote in Vampire Coast though. Let's see here. Monsters. Ah, yes, the Regiments of Renown. That we're gonna actually get to testing while I go through the patch notes. But alright, seems pretty cool. We're seeing the Regiments of Renown. Okay, here we go. This is where the juice is at though. Terracotta Sentinel. Reflects enemy projectiles in range. With the missile resist. This I gotta see. This we gotta we must know what in the world that entails. let's just take a quick look at this bad boy real quick, okay? So we got the terracotta. We're gonna go to troll country. Is this thing actually just indestructible to ranged? Let's just like test out a quick what? We might do a Cathay ranged build if this is, or I mean a Cathay melee build, melee rush build today if this is actually as good as I think it is. How long does this thing stand against 3 Thunderers? I have to know. Starting early to cheat us out of streaming time? Nah, we're gonna be streaming for a while today. I really wanna test out these new units. We have a lot of factions to play. We have a lot of rush styles to play too. Now, I'm thinking primarily I might focus more on the land battles since they are generally better for rush. Really nice indicator for the reflection aura, as it is fairly impactful, I would imagine. All right, let's see it. So this is just based off its missile resist. It has base 25%. You could try archers, rifles, and artillery. Well, it'll reflect everything. It'll probably reflect. All right, come on, AI. What are you doing? Yeah, it's like barely shooting. What is this? There we go. Okay, so there we go. Full volley of Thunderer fire, only quarter HP damage. If we put him in range, though, if we put him in range of this aura, let's take a look. And look at that. It's the same as the missile mirror. Now this will work with magic missiles too, then. Just terrifying, but wow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. That is an amazing effect. I love it already. This is gonna be a beast in multiplayer, I think. With the stats that it has and the aura being fairly large, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Let's see, do all the missiles get reflected? Does it take any damage from them? I guess not. All right. Well, that's gonna be beastly. It looks sweet too. Yeah. All right. Pretty hype. Pretty hype. What else do we have? We have Korn's Bloody Fist. Just a Bloodthirster. We have... Actually, you know what we could do? I'll get the Kislev Elemental Bear. And then we'll get all 4 of the guys together with the Warriors of Chaos. Very scary. Yeah, very scary. Let's take a look at the Kislev Bear. So this one just straight up has... It just straight up has Heart of Winter. I guess that doesn't really change anything, but we can get a good look at it. And then if we set this up against, I don't know, greenskins. I think the Heart of Winter is... The Heart of Winter is just a normal cast of it, so it's not nearly as strong as it could be, but... What's like What's something we can test this against? I don't know, like an Ragnarok spider? Ragnarok spiders are fairly strong anti-large tools, so they will probably... They'll probably be... I don't know, I guess the ROR Elemental Bear will probably beat the ROR Spider. Or probably beat a normal Ragnarok Spider. It's not too expensive either. Hey, Taste Me Senpai, hello, happy to have you on the Twitch chat. Alright, let's see this thing. So it's rocking a solid 59 melee attack. I think the bigger difference is that it has much more melee defense than your usual Elemental Bear. Its breath attack looks the same. And then, oh! The Heart of Winter is cast around the bear. That actually makes it slightly worse. I thought this would have had some range to it. But regardless, it does okay damage. It looks pretty cool. It's a little bit more muddy than the usual Elemental Bear. So look at this thing. Like the top part's a little bit darker. Pretty cool though. Nothing too crazy though. I guess the Heart of Winter took off like, actually, now that I think about it, the Heart of Winter follows the Elemental Bear. It's an undodgeable Heart of Winter. That makes a big difference. Wait a second. Because I was thinking it was a Heart of Winter that you couldn't cast where you want it, but it's actually a Heart of Winter that can be exactly where you want it to be. That is huge in multiplayer. Alright. We're definitely going to run this today for our rush builds. Beautiful, beautiful. It does okay against the Ragnarok. It's still not an amazing fighter, but in terms of just like straight up blob killer, potentially pretty hype. And then I guess, do the Ogre Kingdoms get something? Yes, they get the Snow Horn of Morn. What does this guy do? He gets 20% missile resist at the cost of, wow, 60 armor. So you're telling me if we load up some high elves, right? Let's just meme on the high elves a bit. They also got their price reductions, by the way, so that's pretty hype. Let's just meme on the high elves just a tiny bit. I want to see how much we can make them suffer with this thing. New Nurgle ROR looks really good in a blob. Yeah, it has like a few charges of AoE Spirit Leech, essentially. Maybe a bit weaker than AoE Spirit Leech. It's like a half Spirit Leech. It'll be good versus single entities. Hellstrider's still broken? Indeed. At 650 gold, they will still kill Centaurs. Also, they changed the models. The 3D portraits look different. Alright, let's take a look at this bad boy. So, the Stone Horn, right? Already barely takes damage from archers. But what if we, let's see, let's get a few more of these guys shooting at once. Looks like, come on. Are they gonna target? There we go. Now all of them are targeting me if I use this bad boy. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. 40% missile resist, and it's blocking about like 80%, maybe 90 even 90% of the missile damage incoming. It still is a little bit susceptible, but the speed reduction is barely anything. Like this is like a perfect rush tool into range factions. Great for Skaven for sure. Great for almost anyone with range with that amount of missile resist. I think it's pretty good. It'll still die to mass volleys of high elf archers, but what can you do? Do Coast and Tomb King still have infinite ammo? I guess we'll see after we load in. But here's the real excitement. We got a bunch of spice tools over here. So, what's a good faction to test them against? Mostly single entities, right? I guess we can try it out with Dark Elves and the Hydras. Are the Hydras fixed? I guess we'll figure out. Let's see here. So let's just like load up four Hydras real quick and see how well the four demons of chaos come out. You know, I thought ROR Greater Demons wouldn't make sense because otherwise they'd just be lords. It turns out they are just basically lords. These guys are really, really strong. They're essentially legendary lords. Like in Domination, I could see people taking these guys as part of their lord slot very, very often. But yeah, so like, here's what we have, right? We have the Khorne Bloodthirster. Actually, let's just get the quick zoom-ins real quick. So we have the Metal Mage. We have the Metal Mage Big Bird. We have the the Corn Bloodthirster with extra red. We have the blue haired exalted what's it, Demonette, and then we got the slow guy. We got this bad boy. Ooh, look at that, different head model, pretty nice. Yeah, we got a crazy unclean one coming in. Now, if we look at the Corn one, he's like the ultimate single entity killer. I think he's better than Scarbrand at killing large targets, because he actually has the same melee attack and melee defense as Scarbrand, except he's also flying. He comes at only a minor price markup, but he also has bonus versus large 25. He also has some sick coloring to him. I think he'll be a beast. He also has 10% ward save anytime he's close to something that is large, which is like all the time. What's the range on this? Range on it is 30 meters, but yeah, he's just a beast. 30% resist, because remember, it stacks with the physical resist. So he went from 80% resistance to 70%. That means his 10% is actually worth a lot more than you might think. The exalted Keeper of Secrets. What did I call it? I called it like a Demonette or whatever. Anyways, exalted Keeper of Secrets is the ultimate fighter. Phantasmagoria and enfeebling foe. And it also heals when units are routing. This is basically as good of a single entity as Slaanesh can ask for. It's just like another lord. Almost perfect. That is also a fighter that won't waste your magic. We have the Zinch boy over here. Some good AoEs, but wow. Are you seeing this? Against the Hydra, he's barely taken any barrier. He's barely taken any HP damage. Look at that. He's like, he's unfazed. Yeah, another 50 gold increase on the Hellstrider. Still gonna be so OP. But yeah, this guy's insane. 56 like stats for combat actually make him like incredibly tanky. I guess these guys are tankier. He might have just been lucky on not getting hit, but this guy's a pretty beastly. He also has 90 armor. He has glittering scales. The lore of metal spell that increases your armor by 60 just on constantly, which is so thematic. Okay, something about his like hitboxes make him really hard to hit. He's barely getting hit by this Hydra. He's just dominating this Hydra right now. Like the exalted Keeper of Secrets has died, but he's doing great. In the meantime, Uncle Frunkle, this ability right here. So if you compare this to Spirit Leech, it has slightly more damage. It actually does double the damage of Spirit Leech, almost. But it lasts half as long. So if you think about this ability, it's AoE Spirit Leech, and it's also wait a second. It only heals himself. Thank goodness. But yeah, if you look at this, right, it's gonna get like pretty decent damage in. Oh, but it's not good against single entities. Big difference. Strong versus 25 unit or above. So it actually won't be that strong of an AoE, I think. It'll be decent. It'll pay for itself if you're in a blob, but you know what? Let's just test that real quick against infantry. Kind of like Soul Stealer. It lasts so little though. I think there might still be a bug where abilities are like damage abilities are missing an extra tick of damage. So we'll see how much it actually does. I'm a little bit skeptical. Recharging barrier in combat, is that new? If you haven't been hit, you can be in combat and recharge your barrier. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. They got portraits. I think the generic guys got fancy portraits now. But yeah, recharging barrier in combat is it's based on damage taken, not anything else. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, but you know, whatever. It's not like the biggest thing in the world. All right, let's test this real quick. It does let's see here. It does like 550 damage. I would say this guy, he's all right. He's great if as a fighter single entity. He has a bit of extra healing. Is he gonna be a destroyer of worlds? Like, I don't know. He does have a Stream of Corruption. He does have a Spirit Leech on top of that. He's not bad. He's not bad. I think he's better than your normal Great Unclean one. He's probably not better than an Exalted Great Unclean one. Like, yeah, I don't know. It lasts not that long. This guy I'm not too hyped about, because he is quite expensive. This bird is gonna be crazy. I think he's gonna be near indestructible against some factions. Like, you take him against the Empire. He has so much armor. He's never gonna die. And then I think this is gonna be my new favorite legendary lord when I play as Corn in Domination. Exalted Keeper of Secrets will be if you just really want some extra killing power. Maybe you take him plus Sigvold plus a caster and then you're good. But okay, looking pretty good. Enticity tips to kill single entity monsters as Tzeentch. Yes, you want blue fire. You know what? Take this guy. But yeah, no, Tzeentch, you just want blue fire. Alright, but there we go. There's the new units. All of them I think are very exciting. I'm actually more excited about the Kislev Bear than Uncle Frunkle. I think the Kislev Bear with the moving Heart of Winter is actually just a game changer. I think that's huge. I think the Terracotta Sentinel is also huge. The Bloodthirster is a minor upgrade. The Snowhorn is huge, absolutely massive. Slaanesh Tzeentch is minor, but onto some campaign stuff. Demon Prince cost reduction, viability. Oh yes, yeah, we'll get to that in a bit, but I heard that the Demon Princes are gonna be a little bit cheaper now. I think they're gonna be useful for the lores of magic, but nothing too crazy. Skaven Undercities erupting. Yeah, this is just Skaven Undercities. I think I go into detail about it. Seems like no, it seems like no. Stability and performance, fix an end turn crash. I guess we'll have to play it. Well, am I gonna double stream today? So we'll stream multiplayer today or now, and then later in the day we do a Skaven Endgame Crisis campaign. That could be fun, where I have to survive the crisis. It shouldn't be that hard though, right? What else do we have? Stability. I should do a campaign where like the goal is to kill all the Skaven in the world. That might take too long though. Stability and performance. You know, I could do it as Oxyotl. Actually, you know what? That's sick. You guys think that would be cool? An Oxyotl stream where I have to... The stream doesn't end until I kill every single Skaven. Like, how many Skaven are there in the world, right? And then we have the crisis at the turn 15. That'd be great. Red Olgor, the age of Red Olgor. I gotta... Wait, real quick. Is Red Olgor actually going to be better than everyone now? Let's see. Red Olgor with none of these compared to the Corn's Bloody Fist. Yeah, no. Red Olgor has got nothing on this guy. What, he has bonus versus infantry? You need a Bloodthirster to have 15 bonus versus infantry? What a guy. Oh my gosh. He does have the Encourage, but that's just being a lord, right? I guess he has the Frenzy. Wait, no, they all have Frenzy. Oh, wait, no, the Bloodthirsters don't have Frenzy. That's crazy. Skarbrand have Frenzy? Skarbrand has Frenzy, so Skarbrand is probably still the better fighter. What does Red Olgor have? What does he have? He has this. Increases with near... It's useless. People have this without needing to rend the souls of their enemies. Oh, my... Yeah, no, Red Olgor sucks. Red Olgor sucks. You know, this guy might even suck. Skarbrand's a beast. Like, look at this. You give Skarbrand, like... He has Frenzy. That's huge, man. Frenzy makes Skarbrand just insane. But if you want a flying demon, I think this guy's just better than a straight-up Exalted Bloodthirster. Like, look at the price difference. Wow. No, this is insane. No, this guy's actually insanely... maybe, I don't know. He has a bonus versus large, which I think is actually quite impactful. This guy does like 25% more damage. It's gonna be really close. I like the ward save though. This probably makes up for the lack of HP. Otherwise, very close, very close. Regardless, patch notes. Patch notes. What are we looking at here? Gameplay. Let's see here. Okay, so they teach you how to play better. Remove starting wars, it made it easier. Updated reinforcement locations. On settlements. Okay, yeah, they fixed that bug. Healing caps are no longer 100 times stronger than intended. Yes! Yes, what was the guy's name? Who ended the France campaign? Because I now no longer have to worry about that. Thank goodness. Big plus, chat. Big plus. Oh my gosh, a 48-hour stream went. My voice is gonna die. Bloodthirsters being expensive is fine. They're really good fighters. Settlement and deployed towers have had their damage reduced. Interesting. Okay. When colonizing ruins, you know, so the towers are less impactful. I think that's probably a good thing. Dolph, there we go. Dolph is no more. He's been nerfed out of existence. I'm sure he'll still kill me in the next campaign. When colonizing ruins, you take a temporary vigor penalty instead of a massive manpower loss. Wow, this is huge, actually. This is huge. I've always, like, it felt like you always had to really... The thing is, this will help the AI, too. AI will be colonizing ruins with no penalties, but... it always felt like you had to fully secure an area before you could colonize, which was thematic. It did slow down your expansion quite a bit, so that's amazing. Rip in peace, Dolph. Yeah, hey, Danielle, hello. Yeah, the healing and regen seemed a bit strong for some of these guys. Let's see here. Fixed quest items that provided magical attacks. Fix an issue where the Sword of Cain didn't transfer. Vassalized. Auto-resolve battles. Just some bug fixes. Endgame ultimate victory objectives now support vassalizing factions as an alternate option. Sick. Nice. Endgame scenarios trigger the research of all technologies. They made it harder. They made it harder. They made... Oh boy. So that means the France campaign is going to be... That means Karen rates? That means Karen rates and Hex rates for the vampire counts are going to have shields on turn 15. You guys know how much of a difference this is going to be? We're dead. France campaign is impossible now. Free upkeep effect on endgame scenario armies is now visible. The free upkeep effect. Ah, I see. It's visible to the player. So now you know that the armies are free. How wonderful. Mounted Marauder variants. Yeah, I welcome it. I welcome the changes. Let's see here. Mounted Marauder variants. Oh man, that's crazy. That means the skeleton's gonna be free instantly too. It's gonna be... That's a game changer. What's it? No longer fire in melee. This is huge for multiplayer. So Marauder skirmishers used to be able to fire in melee, thus doubling their damage. It was insane. Allied recruitment will now provide access to all units offered by the requisite DLC if owned. If owned. This is cool though. This is good. People are complaining about this. Increased trade-focused benefits to the ports. Very nice. So, hey, nice. Hey, look at this. Marienburg. We're gonna have better ports going. Campaign reductions on Winds of Magic. Dragon Fang mounts. Okay. What else we have? Exploit fixes. Duplicating legendary lords. That sounds hilarious. Capture points. Okay. Blood pack incidents. Alright. Balance changes. We'll take a look at this from a multiplayer perspective mostly, but a little bit of a campaign perspective too. Are you going to manual fire marauders to get their damage from before? If only. You can't do it with skirmishers though. Only artillery. Crumbling. Crumbling is increased 50%. Good job, CA. Good job. No longer shall we have basically unbreakable undead. For all these three factions, all of them have been overperforming in multiplayer. All of them are very strong in single player. No one can tell me vampire counts have a hard time. I crushed the endgame crisis with them. Tomb Kings, maybe they'll be a bit weaker, but they got buffs elsewhere. Hey, Warfare, hello, hello. I missed your thoughts on the Marauder Horseman fix. I think that's good enough. We'll see if they nerf their prices though. Beastmen, After Beastmen After Hours, After Dark. Let's see here. Okay, nice, just minor buffs. Wa gets Winds of Magic, Lizardmen. Like the rest of the race, the Kai can channeling stance. Okay, Winds of Magic, just some minor tuning, nothing crazy here. Just some basic stance changes. Okay, Beastmen. Taurox. Momentum granted after starting a new rampage. Oh, look at that. Up to 3. And it no longer decays after concluding a rampage. Only when Taurox fights another battle. Okay. And it gains more momentum. Okay, they're increasing his momentum. Did they fix his infinite killing spree? No longer. Okay. Pretty normal. Nothing crazy. Base weapon damage. Chaos spawn. Oh, look at that. What the? Wait, Chaos spawn of Beastmen got nerfed. They got nerfed, chat. This is a nerf. But it's a buff in single player because their damage went up. Interesting. I like things that sort of affect modes differently. Everyone says like, oh, you should balance multiplayer and single player completely differently. Just have them have different stats. I think that's dumb. Just change the multiplayer cost, change the stats of the unit. It makes a huge difference. Beautiful. All spawn got nerfed? Yeah. In multiplayer. In single player, they're 10% stronger, so. Yeah, they'll be a little bit more expensive, but no one cares about that in single player. Anyways, they'll still be weak. Giant Beastmen. What's it? Armor. It got armor. Look at that. Increased damage. Okay, nice. So the giant got buffed, and it's cheaper. Yo, are we gonna giant rush today? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be sick. Minotaurs with shields. Oh my gosh, the Minobus, dude. Are we playing Beastmen? Is this an all Beastmen day? That's a pretty significant amount more HP. All of them minus 50 gold. Oh my gosh, the great weapons. The great weapons got minus. Oh my gosh. Butchers of Kalkengard. Okay, this is actually. Butchers of Kalkengard were good before at 1700. Now they're insane. They are insane. Okay, Minobus for sure. Malagor. Okay, nothing too crazy. Campaign, Battle Pilgrim, unit cards. Okay, just a fix, soft lock, brothel building. Nothing crazy here. Battles though. Chalice of Potions. Just some quest battle stuff. Updated character abilities missing. Alright, nothing crazy there. What are we seeing on the Bretonians? Run speed, Barded Warhorse mount. Slightly faster. Okay, so the mounts are faster. Oh, everybody's faster. Bretonia is actually brought up to speed with many of the other faster cavalry factions, I believe. I think Empire is 60. Empire's also? Is Empire like 70? Let me check. Kislev Cavalry is 84. So Kislev Cavalry takes the cake for fastest cavalry. Bretonia, though, actually a quite weak faction in multiplayer. I'm surprised they didn't get more of a buff. They are at 78, while the Empire is at... Empire is also 78. So Bretonia has been brought up to speed with the Empire, but no faster. No faster than the Empire. Sad time for the Bretonians. Let's see here. Where is that? There we go. Grill Guardians, though. Grill Guardians being 75 is a significant difference, however. No other buffs, though. Except for Dolorous Blade for the Green Knight. Removed, yeah, he has 100% AP. Duration to 33 seconds. CA. This is not what's gonna make... This is not gonna make or break the Green Knight. I think it's just a part of a consistency thing to make things last 33 seconds. It needs to last like a minute. I don't care about your extra half of an attack duration. Increase the duration. Like, that's nothing. Buffs? CA doesn't know how to do buffs, I swear. General updates. Okay, Demons of Chaos. Spheres are cheaper. Alright, nothing crazy here. Yes, 6 seconds. OP. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's the heavy barding, though. It's true. They're both armored. They're both armored humans, but... Nevertheless, Minobus is still definitely the most exciting thing I've seen today. Slaves. Okay, starting slaves reduced. Right cost increase. I guess there were too many slaves. Slaves are OP, so... oh, cooldown. Open market. I don't know what this is, but it's 0 turns now. So if you want to spam it, I guess you can. Hype. It'll be a good way to dump your slave economy. Why is 33 seconds the standard? I don't know. I've seen it around a bit, though. Giant needed those buffs since Warhammer 1. They probably need more buffs, let's be honest. Public is insecure, wavering, or weak. The slave drain increases. Okay. To 100%. If public order gets too low, the slaves are like, alright, we're out, guys. We're out, we're done. Is that how it works? The slaves, is this just like a slave revolt? Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. I love it. Slave capacity. Some increases to slave capacity. Sick. Construction costs. Changed a ton. I don't know how to judge this. Added income percent from buildings, public order. Increased. What is this? Construction cost? I guess this is an ability. for the slaves, commandments. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of growth. Slave income, that's a lot of slave income. Slave decline. Okay, they like rebalance slaves entirely, but cool, nothing too crazy. Industry change, slaves drain is now active only when above 100 total slaves. Only when above 100 total slaves. So that's okay. I think that's fine. That's fine. All right, it's only slaves. I swear, it's just endless slaves. Can we get out of the slave section? When does it end? They committed like 2 pages worth just to talk about slaves. There's so many tweaks. Is 50 gold a big deal for Furies? It's a pretty big deal if you're summoning them a lot. Yeah, lower public order for the slave unions. Oh man. What's it? They tried to make the slave economy more dynamic. I think overall, I think it seems like overall probably an improvement, especially because you can actually use up all your slaves if you want to. Capacity decrease for the slave buildings. Okay, campaign. Nothing crazy here. This all looks pretty normal, except more slaves. It never ends. Let's see. Battles, warp sword. No changes for the dark elves that matter for multiplayer. Dwarves. Literally nothing. Dwarves no longer declare war on other AI dwarves during the Grudge 2 Far endgame. I didn't know they did that. That's hilarious. They're actually united now. Gotrek cannot equip dwarf runes. Thorgrim. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Fix an issue for grudge severity. Yeah, nothing crazy. Abilities. Wait. Oh my gosh. Belagar. No. Oh no. We're gonna have to fight Belagar in the Franz campaign. And he's gonna kill me. He's gonna annihilate me. How am I supposed to do this? He's gonna come in rocking the 70% missile block chance with his armies. We're dead. We're so dead. Franz needs some buffs if we're gonna survive that. The campaign in the future. Yeah, no, we're doomed. We're doomed. CA nerfing Empire again. Alright, what's this? Miao Ying. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Yeah, it's you know, some fixes. They said it. They said end. They said end. End confirmed, chat. End confirmed. It's here. What's it? Well, that only offer 20. Okay. Alright, nice. They buffed. Wait. No, they nerfed end. They nerfed end. It's gone. Greenskins. Giant buffs. Giant buffs to the greenskins. Belagar has 80% base missile block chance now. Jeez. Let's see here. When the AI greenskins, wah, pig barter. Grimgore. Oh, Grimgore? Okay, no, nothing crazy. Reduces short victory. Nothing. Yeah, it's the same old Grom cooking stuff. Scarsnake fixes. Nothing too crazy, right? Giant though. Giant changes. People used to run giants against lizardmen, so it was actually a common thing. Wolf chariots. Are you kidding me? Did they just nerf the damage of wolf chariots by 100%? What the crap is this? Why'd they nerf wolf chariots? They're the weakest unit. They're like the weakest unit in the greenskin roster. What is this? What is this? Projectiles to 1? They're just like, you know, screw this unit in particular. I don't see no damage. Yeah, wolf chariots OP. The missile damage was too much. What is this? Like, of all the things, CA is like, okay, look, we don't have the time to look at these other factions. We're just gonna fix their campaign things a little bit, make sure that they're tuned up. But wolf chariots need to be removed from the game. Yeah, 100%. Oh, that's true. Yeah, sorry. They would have a 100. Look, 50%. Okay, calm down, Phil McDonald. 50% equals 100%. It depends on how you look at it, right? Because now they need a 100% buff. Look, chat. I don't need this. I don't need this, chat. They might as well have a 100% nerf because no one's gonna run them again. The number of wolf chariots has dropped 100%. That's what I was talking about. I'm doubling down. High elves. Fix the trait. Legendary Lord quests. Same old, some fixes. Elithanar Shadow Mage. Elthariot. Math is hard. I have a major in math. You know, and when they teach you math in school, they don't teach you how to be good on stream. They give you your time. They don't teach. They're not like let's learn how to do quick maths. You know, they don't teach you how to do that. And I feel like in school they gotta do that because honestly, it would actually be more practical than what I ended up learning. What's it? Altharian, some fixes, some strength stuff. Imric, more fixes. Techless looks like yeah, more fixes. Victory conditions. Where's the cool stuff? Ah, here we go. Here's the cool stuff. Ah, yes, the Shakolot. Okay, where's the? I don't care about chocolate. What is this? Deployment? This is all useless. All right, the cool stuff. The cool stuff. High elves got buffed insanely a million times in multiplayer. Archers, 25 gold left. Light archers. Actually, you maybe want to consider using them for once. They're still useless, but Illyrian Reavers. Oh, Illyrian Reavers 600. That puts them in the same line as Kislev archers. Wolf Chariot Doomstack? Yeah, exactly. Legend making CA freak out. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Massive changes, massive change. This one's actually big. Illyrian Reavers might be more meta now. Because I consider Kislev archers to be on the brink of meta. Sisters of Avalorn, cheaper in multiplayer. They actually used to be not that great, so that's good. ROR is getting cheaper. Keepers of the Flame are cheaper by a lot. Martial Prowess to Martial Mastery on Lore Master. That's okay. Seaguard being cheaper is crazy. So here's the thing. Seaguard and Archers were already quite meta for High Elves. Though High Elves were just a weak faction in general. So instead of making their rougher units stronger, they're making their stronger units stronger. Which will make their identity very Seaguard heavy. And Archer heavy, which I think is fine for multiplayer. Phoenix Guard. Shadow Walkers, 1,000 gold. That's pretty hype. Sword Masters got more expensive, but Martial Mastery, that's a net even change, I'd say. Yeah, Seaguard were already really good. A lot of factions would run Seaguard if they had access to them. They were the OG hybrid units. Kislev was just copying them. Talons of wow. The Archer's light armor are so much cheaper. What do they give? I forget. Do those guys give? I don't even know where High Elves is in the selection thing. Do those guys give? They have fire damage, but do they reduce? Let me check real quick, chat. Do they? No, they just have fire resist 30%. Oh no, they do. They reduce fire weakness to fire damage by 200%. So if you want to go some sort of sick fire damage build with the High Elves, your build's just got 125 gold cheaper. That's sick. Yeah, fire damage and flammable. That is actually massive. I think you almost always want to run these guys now. Dragon Princes are cheaper. They were already good too. All of these were units that were very commonly run for the High Elves. Shadow Warriors, the Grey Shadow Warriors are cheaper. Purple, okay, so High Elves on the whole, any High Elf build you run now is like 10 to 5% just stronger now because your base units are all getting cheaper. Literally everything's cheaper. ROR Spearmen are cheaper. It's just everything's cheaper. Now it's only multiplayer. High Elves are strong enough in campaign. I guess the Sisters of Avalorn spam is too strong, but pretty cool, pretty cool. We're rushing today though, so probably no High Elves unless we're doing some crazy Dragon Prince rush. The Bloodthirster, cheaper by 2,000. Pretty high. I think very much needed. Chaos Knights, cheaper. Very much needed. Lances, cheaper. Shrine, reduced to 1. But no buffs? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No buffs to the Chaos Shrine of Khorne. CA. This was probably because they were changing all the war shrines. But if I may introduce to chat real quick, the ultimate dumpster fire that is the Chaos War Shrine of Khorne. This bad boy right here is a disappointment to Khorne as a whole. This guy, plus 8 melee attack. Plus 8 melee attack. You know what this guy does? You know what this guy does after having 200 souls of the enemies consumed? This is what he does. Literally you do this? That's already like, this is already like almost as much as what the Chaos War Shrine of Khorne does. Maybe like a few more chevrons. I don't know. Like, it's so lackluster. 8 melee attack. Oh my gosh. It has to ramp up too. It's like, oh, I'm almost becoming okay. 15% damage. And all for the low, low price of... Look, if you have this guy, if you have this War Shrine around 4 units of Forsaken, you might be thinking like, oh, you know, it's like the same as like gold chevrons, right? If it's the same as gold chevrons, that's pretty good. You know what the price of gold chevrons is? This is like what? If I gold chevron all of these guys, right? It's like 150 per Forsaken. You save money by chevroning your units. Literally, I save money if I just gold chevron my Forsaken. Why would you run this? Why would you spend 1,300 gold on this bad boy when you could just do this? And guess what? No one gold chevrons in multiplayer. It's hot garbage. Jeez, they buffed it? It doesn't... look, it used to be 5%. I don't care. 5% to 15%, it's still nothing. It made nothing to nothing. I don't care. It's still hot garbage. Did they buff it? Okay, they buffed it to 15%. Slightly less hot garbage. Still useless. I was comparing it to the buffed version. The buffed version was so weak, I didn't even notice that it got buffed. I can't believe it used to be 5%. CA, if this thing was 50%, it would still not be good. What are they doing? If it was 50%, at least people would consider having to kill it. Like, the Slanesh War Shrine's a Mortis engine. I don't know, if that gets nerfed, then maybe, but... They did War Shrines dirty for how cool the model is. What, Demon Prince? Red Olgor? The Red Olgor? We gotta run Red Olgor once today. What's this? Knights of the Brazen Throne, very much needed. If it was 50%, it would be sick. I would be like, wow, how do I get this unit to stay alive against like ranged factions and actually provide the buff? Like, it would be really interesting tactically. For whatever reason, there's people at CA that look at a 15% damage boost and they're like drooling, man. They're like, wow, this is the best thing ever. And then they see like a Mortis engine and they're like, Mortis engine? Why do we... you know, it only melts enemies in minutes. Like, it will literally kill a unit in 8 minutes. Mortis engines. And meanwhile, a War Shrine requires an extra unit to do the same amount of damage. It's sad. It's sad. Oh my gosh. Because the other ones just get the damage. Okay, enough ranting about War Shrines. Enough ranting about War Shrines. Yeah, the Slanesh one did get a damage reduction. I did hear about that. Looper done hello. We're just ranting. Minotaurs of Khorne. This is huge. Minotaurs of Khorne might actually be runnable now. Look at that. They were so bad. They were 250 gold behind. I'm very happy to see that changed. 150 on the normal ones. Big changes. Skull Crushers. This won't save Skull Crushers. It's still far too expensive, but it'll help a bit. Soul Grinder is cheaper. I would say 1,750 gold is like at the brink of viable. I don't think they're amazing though. Spawn of Khorne. Nerfed. Okay, that's fine. All the spawn were pretty strong before, so it's nice to see them. It's nice to have them sort of taken less often. Horn of Khorne plays the correct audio. What was it before? Was it like Imric's Doot Doot? Anyways, Kislev. Ports. Reduced by a lot. Pretty cool. Only the Erengrad ones, because they were bugged, I guess. Nothing too crazy here. Replaced? Oh, enemy armies. I'm like, what? Since when does Katerin have mammoths? I see Kislev, I see mammoths. I'm drooling, man. Good morning, Alex, Karen. Yeah, nothing too crazy, right? Just tech tree stuff, Frostfang. Okay, Lizardmen. They've been performing very well since the changes we introduced to 2.0. Keep an eye on them for further tweaks. A lot of people say Lizardmen are weak in the multiplayer scene. In the competitive multiplayer scene. Maybe in the back end, all the ladder noobs are having a good time with Lizardmen. Honestly, I've been doing pretty well with Lizardmen, just with Chameleon Skinks, so I don't think they would need that much of a buff, but according to Total Tavern, Lizardmen are hot garbage. Alright, here we go. Yeah, once we start the multiplayer games, you guys you'll vote on a faction, and then you guys get to choose units for me to use. Sort of similar to last time, although this time we'll do it light. So I'll handle all the normal units, And then also to pick and choose some interesting ones from chat, whichever one's being messaged enough. Tic-tac-toe gets a skink chief hype. Nothing crazy, right? Nakai. They changed a lot of the objectives, the victory objectives, which I like. Oxyotl, though, this one's interesting. Just some fixes, right? Yeah, okay. It's, wow, Lord Croak doesn't have 0 cast time anymore. Sad time for Croak. He'll still be a beast. Between the 3 abilities, he can spend all your Winds of Magic, no problem. He can just bombard. Like, he's the fastest Winds of Magic spender in the world. 15 seconds is like nothing. He's basically untouched. Don't worry about him. The RORs are pretty cool. Yeah, we took a look at them earlier. Norska. Nothing crazy. I like this, the smithing chain cost reduction. A lot of my campaigns I recruit a lot, so. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Is this like just like an extra just bonus? Okay, nothing crazy on the Norskan side. Beasts of Tashnar. Whoa! Beasts of Tashnar are already good. I ran Beasts of Tashnar. This is strange. I don't know what makes them do this. Maybe to put them in line with the other Hound units. This puts them into almost always run them for Norska. The Norskan Giant also getting buffed. Hype. Still probably won't run it, but you know, it's hype. What else do we have? Norskan Ice Wolves. Oh, dang. Ice Wolves got buffed to do 3 more damage, 6 more damage total, and they cost less. I want to see this real quick. Where's this at? Norska. We're gonna get an Ice Wolf, and we're gonna put them against one of the best dog units in the game right now. We're gonna put them up against the Flesh Hounds of Khorne, and we'll see if they win it. This is very important. As if Ice Wolves are viable, that's actually huge. Now these guys are about 150 gold cheaper, so we're expecting them to lose. But if they can get like the Flesh Hounds to even crumbling, that'd be huge. Norskan Trolls. Are they increasing the leadership of Trolls? I think it's only the Norskan ones. +5 leadership is actually pretty massive though. Cheaper too. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Incorrect mass setup on the Mammoth? Sure. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this bad boy. If the Ice Wolves win it, they have more entities and they have less, Flesh Hounds have less HP, but the physical resist. Ice Wolves have missile resist, but the Flesh Hounds don't have. They also don't have Vanguard. Flesh Hounds have demonic, so they crumble. But let's take a look here. If this is even remotely close, I think it's a huge win. You know, not terrible, not terrible. Flesh Hounds will still rout these guys. They suffer from leadership penalties, but I gotta say I'm not incredibly impressed. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I think the leadership is what does them in, though. We'll try him out in a proper battle, but I'm not super impressed. Hey, Lore Master of Sotek, happy to have you here. There'll be a lot of testing to be done for the massive AI changes. Oh, there's AI changes. Dang. Oh, I haven't even gone to that section yet. Dang. Yo, everyone check out Lore Master of Sotek. I'm sure he already has videos on these patch notes. What's this? Demon Prince of Nurgle, cheaper. Cultist of Nurgle on the War Shrine mount is more expensive. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Knights are cheaper. War Shrine reduction. Unclean one. Minus 2,000 gold. This is hype. I'd say he's still... That maybe puts him on the brink of viable. The thing is, Nurgle doesn't need more big, slow, single entities. Soul Grinder, though, is huge, though. Nurgle relies on the Soul Grinder the most out of everyone to win. Against Kite, specifically. So, I feel like that's pretty big. Spawn of Nurgle, more expensive. That overall, a lot of the Chaos factions relied on Spawn in multiplayer, so... It is a nerf. Ogre Kingdoms, giant buffs. Bound, beautiful. Minus 2,000 gold. Okay, chat. Alright, chat. Alright, look. It's the morning for me. Calm down. 200 gold. Jeez. I read the 2,000. I can't read and do math at the same time. I looked at this, and then I minus this, and then I said this word. Jeez, chat. Nothing was done to grease this. Dang it, Greases. It's pretty clear that they didn't want to do a balance patch on ogres yet. They increased the capture weight, but like, I assume they're gonna do a big patch on ogre kingdoms like they did with the high elves all at once instead of piecemeal. So I'm sort of just waiting for when that happens. If it never shows up, then CA done goofed. But no Greases changes. He's still just as weak and slow and easy to kill as always. Alright, here we go. Yeah, yo, the Enticity version of patch notes. Minus 2,000 gold for great unclean ones. Minus 100% to wolf chariots. What a swing. Warlock Engineer, mountains. It's mounted stuff, missing settlement icons. Nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy? So many dev notes. I don't need your dev notes. What is this? Faction Lords, Clan Moors is unlikable loyalty. Minus 2 loyalty for Graziers, okay. This is like pretty generic, right? This doesn't change anything. This is not gonna change how you do anything. Is this new? Has been removed. No more reduction to clan rats and storm vermin. Did that get moved here? It did. It got moved to Queek. Wait. Reduced upkeep for clan rats. Okay, so these are the new ones. So food cost reduction, and then he lost his upkeep reduction here. And gained this one. Carrick 8 peaks buff for Queek is hilarious. Oh, dang, I should check that out. Minus 20% leadership? Minus 20% leadership. To, oh my gosh. So oh no, these are faction effects. I see. So he no longer has the faction effect, but his army has reduction. Okay, that's alright. Minus 20 leadership for enemy lords in the local region. On easy difficulty, the lords are gonna rout immediately. Oh my gosh. Alright. In the region, too. Weapon strength and melee attack buffs when fighting dwarves and greenskins now apply. Map wide. Nice, nice. So you just love fighting dwarves. Melee attack buff when fighting dwarves and greenskins. Also, from plus 10 to plus 10%. That's a nerf. That's a nerf, but overall, you know, it's alright. Yep, yeah, he just slaps the minus 20 leadership for enemy lords and heroes. Just right there. Just right there. Yeah, no one wants to fight Queek. He is a beast though. Carrick 8 peak exchange. Controlling 8 peaks at Squeak now grants frenzy. That's pretty hype. That's pretty hype. I like it. Tretch is what's it? The betrayal bonus. The betrayal bonus. The betrayal bonus. Oh yes, that's for breaking alliances. Ambush chance, reinforcement time, vanguard, menace below. It's all right. Let's see here. Plus 3 recruit rank removed. No more of that. Plus 1 armor. Per unit of experience, so they can get up to 9 armor. That's all right. Base. The crazy thing is base weapon attack damage for clan rats and storm vermin. Clan rats, that is like a straight up. I think that's what clan rats are base 26 damage. That's like a 50% increase. Don't judge my math. It's like a 50% increase to clan rats at full chevrons than they would usually have. That's insane. The armor doesn't matter though. Betrayal is for declaring war. Thank you, thank you. You know, it's alright. Lord effects. Devastating flanker. Ha! Devastating flanker? Is he Slanesh now? Treacherous Slanesh? I love it. This is actually hilarious. Oh my gosh. I gotta try out some Skaven campaigns. Thrott's Flesh Laboratory. Fixes. Skaven settlements. Projectiles have been fixed. Okay. Ah, rip. Rip Tretch. Rip Tresh Kislovetail. He used to be... He's finally fearful once again. Dang it. Tretch is gonna rout from Queek now. Doom Wheels. Mass increase. That's gonna be fun for Skaven rushes. Slanesh. Knights. Cheaper. No one runs the Knights on Slanesh. Everyone's still gonna run Hellstriders. Sorcerers. More expensive. Weapon damage. Hell Scourges have been changed to be weaker versions of the sword variants, but they have AP now, so people will run them. They're cheaper now too, slightly cheaper. Oh, these are warriors. Regardless, all the Hell Scourges guys will, you know, there's just normal warriors now. They don't have anything exciting going on. I think it would have been more fun to have 0 AP or like 1 AP and give them like insanely high melee defense. I feel like they didn't go far enough with that. Instead, they gave them normal melee defense and no AP. That's not how you do the identity of a unit, but I guess I was too extreme, and CA opted to just have them be a slight variant instead. Yeah, rip Tretch's ability. That's sad. France got some buffs for my next campaign. I'm excited to see that, actually. I cannot wait. Hell Scourges also changed for the Chosen. They're just normal warriors now. They're interchangeable. They even got the same price too. Basically the same price, if not equal. Demon Prince of Slaanesh. Nice, slightly cheaper. This puts Demon Princes in a range that's minus 450 gold. I would say all the Demon Princes are viable now, but there's probably better options. You'd only take them for specific lore of magic combinations, I think. Galmaraz is amazing now? Wait, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are we just gonna start another Francis Total War campaign? Devoted Marauders of Slaanesh. Same diff, same diff. People are gonna spam these guys out now because... Okay, here's the dumb thing. Slaanesh Marauders are quite strong. I guess the scariest ones were the sword variants, but this doesn't nerf Slaanesh very much. If anything, Slaanesh might be stronger this patch. Mirror Guard. Okay, Mirror Guard nerf is good. Hell Riders are more expensive, so Slaanesh is definitely weaker. Hell Scourges got their damage rebalanced, but they're cheaper now. Ah, dang it, CA. Dang it. Oh no, the Soul Grinder's cheaper for Slaanesh. Dang it. Dang it, this does nothing. Slaanesh is gonna be perma-banned in multiplayer for another patch, guys. I'm calling it now. This does almost nothing. Now, here's the biggest thing is that Slaanesh is gonna be down like I don't know. Slaanesh is gonna be down like 400 gold. You know what Slaanesh was doing to people in previous patches? They would army wipe people in their spawn zones. They would army wipe people in their spawn zones. What's 200 gold gonna do against that? You summon the Hellstrider 6 times? It's 300 gold difference. CA was like, Slaanesh is a bit too strong. Let's remove one unit of Goblin Spears from their armies. Aha, they're so weak now. They're so weak now. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, man, multiplayer scene's gonna be so excited about this. Dang it, CA, why? Why? And then it's like, and you know what? For everyone who liked running the Soul Grinder of Slaanesh, your armies are unnerfed. How about we just do that? How you guys feel about that? Oh, and the Mirror Guard, my bad. 350 gold. Good job. Good job, CA. Good job. That's dang it. Dang it. No. That's it. That's the end of the patch notes for Slaanesh. I guess the Mortis engine is weaker. That is significant. They are a little bit weaker, but I think, like, is Sigvald changed? Are there any Sigvald changes here? I thought I heard about Sigvald changes. Were the Sigvald changes? I thought he got nerfed. Did CA miss out on Sigvald balance changes here? Sigvald's more expensive, right? Because that would be a bigger difference. Is Sigvald more expensive? He doesn't look that much more expensive. He doesn't look that much more expensive. 200 more? Okay. So that rounds out the bill to like 600 gold difference for Slaanesh. For Sigvald, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's enough. Maybe it's enough. Maybe it's enough. Like, oh man, like Slaanesh is they're just gonna do this now. And they got the Hell Scourge variants too. So they don't even have to spam these guys if they don't want to. And then they have these Hell Scourges who just have insanely good anti-infantry stats. Like, look, if you take a look at the Warriors of Chaos, the thing is, okay, I've heard the worst argument I've ever heard in my entire life. People say that Slaanesh needs to have strong cavalry. And I think Hellstriders is the worst option to give them strong cavalry. If you think Slaanesh should have strong cavalry, buff Seekers of Slaanesh that literally die in 20 seconds once they start crumbling. Because the demonic instability it kills an entity every single tick. So these guys are actually just garbage when compared to these Hellstriders. These guys, 20% physical resist to their 10%. It's so night and day, the difference between these two. But if you buff the Seekers of Slaanesh, you don't accidentally buff the Warriors of Chaos, who have been exclusively been maxing out on Hellstriders every single multiplayer game. Just make it where, yeah, just swap the cost. Like if they just made it a little bit like okay, sure, I guess like Demons of Chaos. No one's talking about Demons of Chaos being too strong. It would actually be really cool for Demons of Chaos to get stronger Seekers, because they need the better mobility. But instead, they look at Warriors of Chaos, one of the most dominant multiplayer factions, and they make it like they're like, you know what? Like, people used to run Hell Scourges. That's a crazy thing. It was not uncommon for Warriors of Chaos players to run Hell Scourges, which means they actually buffed some builds. They buffed some Warriors of Chaos builds with this update. Insane. Absolutely insane. Marauder Horsemen it's become a meme that I always take 6 Marauder Horsemen. They're so strong. Wait, is Chaos actually unchanged except for Sigvald getting 200 gold more expensive? Are you kidding me? That means you can literally offset the Sigvald nerfs by just running for shielded Hell Scourges? Dang it. Dang it. These guys kill Centaurs and are ITP. No. They buffed the Giants and Chaos Knights. Chaos is stronger than ever. No. Dang it. Whatever. I'll just ban Chaos. It's fine. I'll just ban Chaos. Whatever. Yeah. Was Chaos being carried by the Marauder Horseman bug? That's the thing. Chaos wasn't carried by the Marauder Horseman bug. These guys were it's a misplay if they're in melee. It's just that you're misplaying less if, like, you know, if you do have to send them in. They're still going to be amazingly strong. They're incredibly strong. Like, if you look at my games, in my multiplayer games, I don't send them into melee until they're out of ammo. Just because it's more optimal, right? So it lowers, like, the bug lowered the skill floor, it didn't increase the skill ceiling. So, like, Chaos is literally just like this. Come on, CA, tell me, please. Please tell me, where's the Chaos? Can I control F here? No, I can't. We just have to keep scrolling down. Dang it. Dang it. Ah, jeez. We aren't even on the Chaos page. The Chaos page is gonna be only buffs. Dang it. God dang it. Ah, Empire. What are we seeing for France? I need to feel better about myself. Some padding. Some padding has been added. So it appears nice and neat. Good job. Good job. So a little bit of padding to the tech tree. Nice. 5-turn cooldown. Confederation. To greatly reduced. I'm so upset. I'm so upset about Chaos getting buffed. Chaos got arguably buffed. Or at least... Actually, no. Chaos straight up got buffed. The Knights are stronger. You could possibly run some other units if you wanted to. I guess overall, maybe it's like a minor nerf. Like what? It's spending like 200 for gold. I like Sigvald being... It's like Chaos went from like... Chaos went from the armies looking like this business, right? You know, you have like a couple of Marauders. This is literally what CA looks at this and they're like, ah, yes. Now Chaos is balanced. We did it. We did it, people. Chaos is saved. Ah, jeez, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm not even showing it on the blocker. I screwed up. This is literally the difference. This is the difference between the patches. This right here. This is all the difference. This is what's gonna make or break it for Chaos, guys. Because apparently they're just too weak right now. We can't see the game. Yeah, you guys can see it now. Catch up. Anyways, Elector count tweaks. Added extra cavalry units to the Empire Elector reinforcement battles. Okay, not useful for me. I'm never gonna do the reinforcement battles because I'm never gonna play France in a sane way. I am incapable of playing a normal France campaign. Sylvania is occupied on turn 1. We've increased the buffer. Alright, nice. Region tagging. To present in Champions of Chaos. Alright. Players now gift a broader set of regions. Authority is gained by returning a capital, rather than reviving them from death. To remove situations where it's better to allow an elector to die rather than save them. I think this nerfs my France campaign because it means that when they revive, I don't get that extra authority, and I have to revive them, which I can't do. You know, it's fine. We'll be at negative authority. Note. Need to start a new campaign for the changes to be implemented. France, short victory objectives. Will guarantee wizard. Yes! This is huge! This is huge! We got a wizard, chat. We found Harry. What's it? That army is a lot of words. We can't see the game. Still talking about we can't see the game? Let's see here. It's not always. What's this? See has said that they like the place of warriors of chaos and want to bring other races up to their level, not continuously knock down races as they become the top in the meta. I think that's fine if they actually bring up the other races. If you notice the patch notes, if we're talking about bringing up the other races, they didn't bring up the other races. In fact, they're buffing a lot of the what's it like. Like giant changes is not gonna buffing up giants by 100 gold is not gonna bring up the races. Lizardmen fixing Croak is not gonna bring up the other races. I'm fine if they nerf chaos now and revert the changes later. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm frustrated that CA doesn't it's almost like they don't manage their time well. So they're like, oh yes. It's like I will fix all of the world's problems. And we'll start off by doing like the most long-term like future planning thing ever. Like I don't know, it's like oh man, I don't know. It's like I'm gonna fix the homeless issue by building homes, but I'm gonna do nothing about actually giving them food. So by the time the homes are actually built, all of them are dead. Like, it's like they could totally nerf chaos and just bring it back up. There's nothing wrong with that. Because that's almost admitting that yes, chaos is too strong right now, and you're just gonna have to live another patch with that. I think that's just a terrible way to go about it. But I don't know. I'm no game designer. Maybe they got some sick strats in the back end, but I think they could have just tweaked it. I think they could have tweaked it instead of I don't know. Yeah, CA nerfing the Gorgers and stuff. The Gorgers is definitely needed, but like I don't know. I think jeez, it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating because you can make changes that are smart, but like you can do changes in a way that also require like not a lot of work. That's the problem. Creative Assembly, if they don't have enough people to look to balance each faction every patch, there's ways you can do the balance to make everyone happy, right? You can do changes that make multiplayer happy. Because there's specific units that are used by multiplayer guys that are probably used a lot less in quick battle. But it feels like their balanced design philosophy doesn't match how much time they have to work on the factions. If that's actually their reasoning. Maybe that's not their reasoning. Maybe chat's just lying to me. Or just wrong on that. But like, there's ways you can do it if you don't have time. You can be smarter about it. Like even just balancing multiplayer and campaign, there's ways to do it that would work great. Oh man, it's whatever. Look, the game's still great. The game's still great. I get frustrated because I do have the ability to submit feedback to CA. So I feel like being so ingrained in the multiplayer community that there's like a lot of stuff that can be done, but I don't know. There's a lot of other factors that I don't consider, so I could just be wrong. From an outside perspective, though, it's incredibly frustrating. Regardless, I'm not seeing too many crazy changes for France. Call France is now guaranteed the wizard. Oh, well, that's the hugest one, right? Wizard of a random type at the start of his second turn. You don't even have to play the battle. Missing garrison chain. Unlock kite. Oh, yes! This was exactly my strat. Okay, you know what? I forgive CA for everything. You sound like how I rant about campaign changes. Lore Master of Sotek, you've been in the partner program more than me. I can't believe you've been putting up with this for so long. You have my deepest respects. Yeah, we're going Reichsguard spam. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This wins the France campaign. We already established that a Reichsguard stack on France dominates against everything except for the latest of late game stacks. So we just do this and we run down our enemies. Marcus Wolfhart, long objective. Now it targets Lustria instead of the Empire. Good to know. Hostility mechanic fixes. Wow. Wow. Tier 3. Altdorf Conclave of Wizards has been reduced to Tier 3. Wow. And it also grants... Wow. We actually have magic in the France campaign. Amazing. Boys, the France campaign is saved. You can now do full diplomacy with Marienburg, including diplomatic confederation. You couldn't confederate Marienburg? Dang. Confederate Empire, okay, I'm not confederating. I don't play France this way. No, who needs that? Volkmar. Okay, minor changes. Prestige. Yo, we get to see how much prestige we get to bank. Hype. Full Reichsguard on early crisis, 100%. That's the way to do it, man. Hogwarts is open. Yeah, yo, Lore Master Sotek. This is gonna be hype. All right, Amber Boris. Fix the order of Boris Toddbringer's campaign skills. Dude, that's like the nichest thing that I'll never get to see because I don't confederate him. Dev note, Karl Franz. Oh yeah, 25% more prestige. How much is that? I got my calculator. What's it? We had 150,000 by the end of the last France campaign, plus 25%. That brings us almost to 200,000 prestige. You know how much we're gonna be banking? This is gonna be sick. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. Best France campaign, the best of the Empire. Okay, extra leadership, cool. Experience gain, nothing crazy. Guardian. Whoa. Guardian for a Reichsguard? The game's just asking for a Reichsguard 20 stack. Added plus 10 charge bonus. To France. I assume? To everything? Oh my gosh, is that to everything? 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. 1 second. This is a state of emergency that we must look at right now. Right now. Where's France? Where's my man? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, chat. Now, there ain't no neutral territory, but extra charge bonus for every single Reichsguard. They're gonna be impacting for like 140 damage. Think about it. 140 damage. Most cavalry have less HP than 140. Now, armor's gonna be reducing a lot of that, but they will be one-shotting any low-armored infantry. They will be one-shotting. They'll be one-shotting elf cavalry. It'll be hilarious. That's great. That's great. Galmaraz now gives sundering attacks. That's amazing, and armor piercing. That is huge. France is going to. Oh my gosh! No one's gonna have armor. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! One-shotting. One-shotting. Look, I don't. One-shotting. Oh, look. Sometimes I say words wrong. Calm down, chat. One-shotting. Why do I have to enunciate too so much, okay? My voice is weakened. You know what? Whatever. One-shotting. Galmaraz is gonna be one-shotting everyone. You remove that armor and one-shot him. Oh my gosh. Anyways, France is gonna be annihilating faces. This is great for cavalry. He's basically built to annihilate with his cavalry now. It's gonna be amazing. Gonna be sick. Tomb Kings. The Freudian slip. Oh my gosh. Chat, I can't just live. Can I not just live for once? What's this? Vampire corruption. Nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy. I can't exist without chat. I can't do math. I can't talk anymore. My God. Spawn summon, slightly slower. Nice fix. Tzeentch Knight's cheaper. War Shrine changes. Demon Prince changes. The Tzeentch Demon Prince is actually pretty cool for his ability kit. I might run him. If you actually take a look at the ability kit of the Tzeentch Demon Prince, I'm pretty sure he has, does he have Fate of Yuna? No, he has Blue Fire and Plague of Rust. So this combo right here is the ultimate killer. Blue Fire of Tzeentch, insane damage versus anything with low armor. Plague of Rust reduces armor by 60. It's a match made in heaven. Now he's way cheaper, and he's even a pretty good fighter. He's just as good of a fighter as your Exalted Lords. Is missing the armor piercing damage on him, which is significant, but has higher stats. So there's pluses and minuses, but this guy overall will have way better magic. He even has Infernal Gateway if you really want it. And if you want him to be a bit more expensive, you can get the, you can even get the Spell Mastery. He doesn't have Greater Arcane Conduit, which makes him a bit worse, but like, you can do something like this. Paragon of Change, and he has the shield regeneration. You don't even really need Arcane Flight. Like, this is a pretty good loadout on this guy. I think he'll be sick. Kairos got moved. Kairos got moved. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright. What else we got? We have, oh my gosh. I gotta be real careful with what I say on stream. He's no Red Olgor. He's no Red Olgor. Lord of Change. Way cheaper. 200 gold cheaper. That's massive. I'd probably run Lord of Change pretty often if that's the case. Marauder Horseman, more expensive. They needed that. Soul Grinder, less expensive. Soul Grinder is a weird one. I've historically hated on Soul Grinders of Tzeentch. I've always said that they've been quite weak. And I do still think they're quite weak. I think this makes them from barely viable. This makes them go from viable to quite, maybe meta. Maybe meta. But I think this actually puts them in a good spot. A lot of people don't like Soul Grinders of Tzeentch because they can be used as cheese, but as an overall position for the Soul Grinder of Tzeentch, I think it's in a great place. Spawn nerfed, beautiful. HP, Aspiring Champion Severed Claw got buffed. I like that. This is huge because it's not just 2000 HP. It's an extra maybe 25% HP anytime they get regrowthed. So all healing is also 25% more effective on them. Can Lizardmen rush? Everyone can rush. We'll make it work. Sword of Change, initial cooldown. Oh, nice. This is really good. Sword of Change was overperforming, so that's great. And this one is what is... Now this is pretty hype. The Chaos War Shrine of Tzeentch. Before, it was sort of really niche because you had to be close to it to get any buffs. Spell Mastery at 20% on maximum infinite. If you can keep a War Shrine alive, you're going to have insane Winds of Magic recharge, and you're also dealing 20% more damage. You could get 30% more damage. I have to try a War Shrine Doomstack at some point. At some point, we got to try it out. The thing is, you end up being limited on how much Winds of Magic you have at the end of the day. So I don't think it's actually that massive. A Lord of Change might get 2,000 value off of his magic maximum. So if we have 2,000 damage and multiply that by, what, 20%? It increases to, that's like an extra 400 damage. Gold value. It's okay, it's okay. I think it makes this barely viable. It went from terrible to barely viable, I'd say. And the extra spell recharge is pretty cool too. The thing is though, the War Shrine costs 1,000 something. Still very expensive. Nothing on the Vampire Coast side of things. Balefire is can now actually apply its effects. I brought a Balefire engine to a tournament, and it literally did nothing because the effect wasn't happening. Didn't even realize. But otherwise, nothing too crazy, right? Banshee. Banshee now does 100% armor piercing. I thought it already did. I guess Not enough people were running it versus me. Regardless, this makes Banshees insanely strong. But the crumbling change is huge for the vampire counts. That is going to make them take a lot more damage. As a faction that relies on AoE healing, even slight increases of damage will reduce their HP by a lot. Because they'll just die faster and as such also heal less. Chaos. All buffs. It's all buffs every day. We're seeing aspiring champions are better. Wow, by a lot. Quite a bit better. Same as the Severed Claw guys. Chaos Giants are better. Chaos Knights are better. Lances are better. Spawner got nerfed, at least. So, Spawner's slightly weaker. Trolls are better. Chaos Armor Trolls are better. War Shrines are limited. I would say Demon Prince Undivided. Warriors of Chaos had an Undivided Demon Prince. I didn't even realize. This guy's so bad. I don't think I've ever seen him before. It's just vanilla Daniel, isn't it? Or do they have actual Daniel here? I guess this guy would count as Daniel. What is he? Oh, I guess they can take, actually, Chaos did not have good access to the lore of Nurgle earlier, the sorcerers. There's no Nurgle sorcerer. Funnily enough, this is actually insane for Chaos. They buffed Chaos through the roof. Are you kidding me? Because the Demon Princes are actually viable now, you can do something disgusting like this. You can either go like a Fate of Buna Flying Lord. You can bring him with healing. With a bound stream of corruption with 2 uses. Oh my gosh, are you seeing this? For 2,500, this guy is insane. This guy's insane. Look at him. He has 50 melee attacks, 60 melee defense. In combat, his melee defense goes up to 69. Nice. That's more than Sigvald. That's more than vanilla Sigvald. He's a flying Sigvald with armor piercing. And magic. All baked into one. And Fate of Buna in case you're fighting good factions. Wow. This is crazy. This is crazy. This guy's bonkers. You can even give him like a 1% self-heal every cast. 30 armor? 30 armor don't matter, man. You don't need a crazy high armor legendary lord in multiplayer. This is huge. Because previously Chaos would have to sort of do something like this, right? Where they go like a sorcerer, and then he's like just a Buna caster, and then you go for like a Sigvald. And if you wanted a big fighter, you basically had to go for Be'lakor. Chaos now has fast flying options with every lore of magic in the game. Because I said all of these guys are like either viable or good now. Like you can have a shield regenerating Demon Prince of Tzeentch with Plague of Rust Blue Fire. So whereas people used to bring something like this, they used to have, where's he at? They used to go for this guy and put him on the Tzeentch tree and do something like this with the sword. So he would cost like 1,500 for just a little bit more money. For like 700 more gold, you turn him into a beast of a single entity with armor piercing and terror. And terror is also another thing that Tzeentch didn't really have a lot of access to. And base shield regeneration. So he's regenerating. Green Ulgor. Yeah, green Ulgor. Blue Ulgor. No, seriously, this is insane. This is actually insane. Chaos is like... Because before it had to be Be'lakor. And Be'lakor ran into some issues in some matchups. This is like... You have ultimate utility with the Demon Princes now. I think Chaos might even be stronger than Slaanesh patch. That's crazy, man. The Feathered Prince, yeah. I think the win rates will normalize more this patch or become more extreme. I think Chaos will take the place of where Slaanesh was last patch. I think Chaos will be... They'll switch positions. So Slaanesh maybe got some very minor nerfs to their core units, but they'll be running some Soul Grinders maybe now. And Chaos will be dominating. Chaos will be annihilating the world right now. Undivided Prince? No, I think he's still terrible. Let me double check. Yeah, still looks pretty terrible. I'm not even gonna show it. Chat doesn't need to see that. But yes, I think Warriors of Chaos is by far one of the best factions now. because now they have the versatility of every single faction. They still have Hellstriders for extremely cheap. And yeah, I think the Demon Princes actually is crazy. Chaos just got like 5 different Demon Princes that are all amazing in different situations. And they provide terror and have armor piercing. It's the fact that they have Blue Fire on a terror-causing Lord and Plague of Rust is insane. They can kill anything armored. They can kill Stonehorns if they wanted to. Are you simping for Daniel? No, Daniel's terrible, man. Daniel's garbage. Yeah, no. Sigvald. Okay, so Sigvald was in the Undivided section, not the Slaanesh section. I see. But yeah, Sigvald is insane. And Swords of Chaos are cheaper now. I think they're barely viable. Now, here's the thing. Chaos didn't get buffed that much. The problem is that they didn't get nerfed. So, factions are going to have to get brought up quite a bit to compete with Chaos. I think Tomb Kings are sort of in a decent place to do it. But about like 80% of the factions need to catch up. The lores, having access to like I don't know, 4 more lores of magic and mixed lores and like 2 is insane. I think it'll be really fun and exciting exploring how Chaos feels in the meta and exploring the different builds, but they will be extremely overtuned until the next patch. So yeah, I don't see a world how they're not overtuned. If anything learns how to beat them, they can just start bringing stuff to hard counter. Like it's like, oh, single entities are killing me. Blue Fire, Plague of Rust. Oh, I need to tank a lot of missiles. AoE, Fleshy Abundance. My army's heal cap now. Oh, my Lord is being sniped. I still have Sigvald. He's only 200 gold more expensive. So it's great for them. Be'lakor got nerfed. I think Be'lakor is going to be dethroned if these nerfs... Yeah, he's much more expensive now. I think people will just start running basic Demon Princes because they essentially fill the same role. They're going to be fairly good at fighting anyways. And they also have much more versatile lores of magic, which is a big thing. Because Be'lakor can't heal cap himself with Fleshy Abundance. It's simple as that, really. The Ogres getting capture weight helps a bit, yeah. I think they will still probably underperform. Some fixes. Sigvald, yeah, just some minor changes. Nice. Extra buffs to Marauders, Tech Tree stuff. Scarlet Armor, Valkia. Max kills required. Thank goodness. It was 500 before. No wonder I thought the ability wasn't working. It was 500 and 250 for the minimum kills. Nobody's getting that many kills with Valkia. 100's already hard enough. That's like by the end of the battle. For those of you who don't know what Scarlet Armor is, it's the armor that CA thinks is, yeah, here we go. Classic CA. Classic CA. Did you guys know that, did you guys know that minus 20% damage in an AoE is actually OP? It's actually OP, chat. So, obviously, we can't make it too strong. We can't make it too strong. We're gonna leave it at 200 gold. Let's do the math real quick. If Valkia cost 1,850, this makes her 10% more effective to reduce the effectiveness of the enemy by roughly 10% in an area around her. Is it really that worth it? Is it really that worth it? It ramps up to 20%, so that means if you use it to its maximum effectiveness, by the end of the game, this will make her 10% better at best. In the absolute best case scenario, she's like she's like 10% more effective. More math? Yeah, I gotta be real careful. I might screw it up. It's not gonna do anything. This is no one. I'm never gonna run this ability. It's not. That's not This is not what makes a legendary lord legendary, unfortunately. Anyways, that makes her 100% weaker. What is this? Yeah, and ROR toads get it for free. Sad times for the Valkia. Regardless, she's still a decent lord in a vacuum. But I think she's gonna get outmatched by the demon princes. CA needs a math guy. Yeah, hire me. I'm sure I'll do it just fine. What else? I gotta say, being on the end of the critique side is much easier than being on the actual balance side. Full respect to the people that have their time balancing multiplayer. I think the main problem is that they just need more time. They need more time, clearly. If they're not updating every faction every patch, it means that they just don't have enough people for balance. As is most things in life, if something went wrong, it's not because they're bad. It's because they were time restricted. Very often, that's what you see in movies and so on. Time is the ender of worlds. What else? Fixes, added stuff. Okay, nothing crazy. Oh, faction effects. Who's this? Changes to Orion. New effect. Nothing crazy. Some upkeep reduction. Wild hunt duration. What's his zoom? Orion gets 50% battle movement speed when the wild hunt is active. So he can keep up with his wild riders. Dang, that's hilarious. I love this. I think this is great. Best change. Best change, guys. Enticity, don't the Nurgle cultists have an aura by default that gives damage reduction? I think they have something like that. I don't know. I think CA needs to be more extreme about their damage reductions, because you have spells that route off units with a click of a button. If you're gonna have spells that do that, you need damage reduction abilities that have the same impact. Because the thing is, damage reduction abilities require having a unit to support, and they also, like, they require there to be combat, which can be more rare, and they also require prolonged fighting to go into effect. And because of that, it's like, it's really hard to get good value off of them. And even in a vacuum, if it's worth it, right? Why? If you kill a unit, that's damage reduction minus 100%. Pit of Shades on an archer is damage reduction 100%. And that's something I feel like needs to be sort of more ingrained in people. All of these debuffs are not nearly as strong as, like, all of the debuffs and buffs are not nearly as strong as just like some of the best damage spells. You know, like, you Fate of Buna a unit and they route off the battlefield. They're gone. So, like, literally CA can make these debuffs be 100%, and it wouldn't even be, like, it wouldn't, compared to some spells, it wouldn't even be that crazy, right? If it was minus 100% for 20 seconds. Some of these spells are insane. Either that or you nerf damage spells. But I don't know if that's the direction they want to go. Regardless, deep root stuff, no, you know, nothing too crazy. The Durthu. It's dumb. I'm a big math guy, so I've thought about it a lot, but apparently I can't do math on stream. The Orion upkeep is bonkers. It's some pretty nice upkeep reduction. This stuff? That's pretty good. Minus 8%. Wait, for each active war? Oh my gosh, I thought it was one. I thought it was just a one-off. I thought it was just this. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's just part of his faction effects? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. So you're telling me I can play this as Total War Orion and I have 0 upkeep? 1 second, chat. 1 second. Let me just
in the
this up
name
real
of
quick.
Magnus.
The name of Magnus, as usual.
Master
Orion.
of the wild hunt.
Orion's army only. For Orion's army for each active war. So you can just stack them up with... Yeah, no, that's Orion's army is the ultimate doom stack. You can load it up with a full stack of Way Watchers and you're good. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I love it. It's only his army, so, you know, it works out. That is insane, though. New effect. Oh my gosh, 4% all other armies? Read the next line. Oh my gosh. I have to play Orion. This is Total War. This is the easiest thing ever. Orion, this is Total War. You know what? That might be what we do later today instead of Oxyotl. We might just do Orion, this is Total War, and just take over the map. That's like the easiest thing I've ever heard of. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. It's just part of his faction effects. It's just the thing. Forever. Yeah, do Orion, yes please. Yeah, no, that's the easiest campaign ever. I just have free units for the thing is, at the end of the campaign, there'll be 15 factions left. I will kill one of the factions and my money will drop to like minus $1 million because I'll have like so many random armies running around. Oh man, that's hilarious. It will get harder to kill the final factions. That means you have to leave a few minor factions around just to reduce your upkeep. Oh man, that's hilarious. I love it. All right. Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. I cannot wait to play that campaign. It's gonna be the easiest campaign ever, but like, it's just gonna be great. It's gonna be great. This is a fun patch note. Campaign stuff, victory type. It's no longer used as part of experience calculation. Hey, that's nice. For as a Pyrrhic victory man connoisseur myself, this is nice. This helps in the Franz campaign, guys. Instead, experience will be granted based on enemy value. Okay, destroying 80% of the army will grant the same amount of experience. Does this count for vampire counts? Do you actually kill 80%? Will they just not give you experience? The enemy army is fully destroyed as a result of battle. It will grant the full experience hype. Just siege your last settlement forever. Ah, that's a pretty good strat. The thing is, we'll own most of the world by the time that becomes a problem. Let's see here. Calculate has been adjusted to narrow the range of possible experience rewards. Experience gain will reward around the same while fighting. Heroes will now gain 50% experience from participating in battle. Nice, okay. These are all minor things. It'll basically all act exactly the same. I'll be skipping my levels. Chat will freak out. My day-to-day does not change from this. A new mentor skill to every lord and hero. This unlocks at level 30. That's really late. And can be upgraded further at levels 40 and 50. Allows them to share a portion of their experience among characters. Dang, that is pretty hype. I like it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Plus, the Lord version of the skill will grant increased experience to heroes in their army. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, good. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Settlement garrison changes. Here we go. This is where the spice is. This is the biggest changer to campaigns as a whole. Continue to look for a sweet spot for battle type. We lost some of the more detailed and nuanced pieces of content when we made everything siege battles. I think they typoed here. When we made everything settlement battles. Is this what chat wants? Is this what chat wants? Is this the salt that are you guys the sodium deprivation? Not enough Legend of Total War. Anyways, when we transition to from mortal empires to immortal empires. Alright. All major settlements will retain their walled settlement battles. All minor settlements will trigger a land battle by default. Added an effect that has a chance to turn the default land battle. It's not a chance. CA responded to this. It's not a chance. So it's just you can turn default land battles into unwalled settlement battles if you have what's it? What is this? Added an effect? All I know is that it's not a chance. What's this? Turn default land battle into an unwalled settlement battle. Similar to the wall. Yeah, but regardless, this is what people care about, right? This is what people care about. I assume this is when you get your first garrison or something. Or maybe it's like a setting. The effect has been added to most garrison chains, starting at tier... Oh, it's once you get to tier 2 and 3. Ah, look at that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's read the next point. Look, one Bonnie. I don't know when the next point is going to be relevant or it's not relevant, okay? Sometimes the bullet points confuse me. Rip Bretonia. You know, I'm sure they'll be fine. Below, exceptions should remain. Norscan ogres, wood elves, beastmen herdstones. Okay. Additional changes. Added a unit of Reichsguard to Castle Reich. Good job, good job. And adjusted Reichsfort to 1 Reichsguard instead of 2. Oh wait, what? Ah, oh, dang it. That's a net 0. Missing siege stuff. Heroes. Success. Missing spells. Success. What is this? Tiers? Nice. Look at that. Some extra, what's it? Extra units. So, let's see here. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. As long as it's actually a significant amount. 3 to 4 units of higher unit quality. I think this is important, yeah. A lot of these major cities were weak sauce. You could almost auto-resolve them. Like my Franz campaign, my Altdorf, my main settlement, like had 10 units in it, and we couldn't defend because of that. So this will be nice. A few extra units there. Pretty good, pretty good. Settlement battles requiring the garrison building makes so much more sense. I think it might just be higher tiers. I don't know if it has to be the garrison building. I might be getting that wrong, but it might just have to be a higher tier settlement. I think it's just tier 1. We'll double check. All minor settlements. Most standard. Okay. The effect has been added. Yeah, so it's the garrison building. So if you get the garrison building at tier 1, then you get that makes sense. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Basic garrison building. Yeah. I just had to check the text. General updates. AI aggressiveness. I like it. I like it. That's great. I love it. Additional difficulty scaling for aggressiveness. Wait, is that like an actual... No, that's not the setting we can change. I remember asking CA. On very hard and legendary, the more aggressive. Yeah, Dolph is coming back for us. AI is gonna hate me more than it did last campaign. I wonder if it'll be easier or harder. Tweaks for AI behaviors around settlements. They are now more likely to attack. Sick. Faction potential bonuses for higher difficulties. Nice. Oh my gosh. Are they making legendary again? Make legendary great again? Let's see here. Added increased experience for AI units, characters. Someone's saying that they crash when they load into campaign. Maybe you can verify your game files. If you are, like, if it is a problem, they'll probably update it in a few hours. AI generic diplomacy goals. That's some weird under the hood stuff. Skill selection. Yin and yang effects. Priority. This is more minor stuff. Settlement. Oh, look at that. We'll be aware of stealth units. The stealth cheese has been nerfed, chat. Ain't no more stealth cheesing. Now, how much more aware will they be? I don't know. CAAI has historically not been the best AI, but... Fixed a bug stopping the AI from correctly constructing buildings. So now they'll have proper unit compositions. This doesn't matter because the end games will research all the technologies anyways. No longer able to declare war. Vassal stuff. I don't use vassals very much. Respawn AIs will become inactive. I've seen this a few times. I'm happy that's fixed. Avoid entering a settlement. Upgrade the last chain if the chain is already present. So they're building a bit smarter now. I wonder if this will... Because the thing is, Vlad was recruiting Terrorgeist stack at the end of my last campaign. So I don't know if more buildings will make him make worse armies or better armies. Will no longer commit to approaching a ladder if there are... Okay. It's only AI armies. AI's use of agents. That's going to be annoying. They're going to go ham. Should lead to more being embedded. Never mind. So they'll actually be part of armies instead of roaming around, killing everything, slowing you down every turn. I like that. As that's more annoying than difficult. AI now uses dynamic region hint system as part of its evaluation on when to declare war. Maybe they'll be a bit smarter. These are really big changes that are hard to evaluate. Legacy nerfs of Barrow Legion. Minor Zinj factions have been prevented from using changing of ways in Immortal Empires. Good job. Alright. Construction changes. This is more minor stuff. Diplomacy. No longer increases chance of successfully inviting another faction to join in your wars. Interesting. Confederation has been rebalanced, making it easier to achieve. Always very fun. Not relevant to me, that's for sure. Base aversion, reduce... Okay, yeah. Plus penalty... Chat will tell me how to do this properly when I get to it. Altharian and Nakari now have diplomatic contact at the start of the game. Hype. What's it? I love how they call it diplomatic contact. Like they're gonna be talking with each other, chilling, hanging out. A little bit of Nakari Altharian action. Encountering vassal faction will automatically find its master. I like that. Yeah, we're doing some patch note review before I get into the actual multiplayer. It's a big patch note list. There's a lot of really exciting stuff. We're playing an Orion campaign after we're done this multiplayer stream. Reduce public order penalty from Confederation. That's nice. Makes it way easier. How much more do we have? Not too much, not too much. We'll be jumping into battle soon, guys. And we're gonna go to Mino bus. All Minotaurs have been buffed, chat. So in about like 10 minutes, we're gonna be spamming them out. General updates. Added missing army abilities to multiple quest battles. Let's see here. Just some fixes. Just some fixes. Multiplayer. With patch 1.3, we finally... Oh no, with patch 2.2, we finally invented the tech to choose between land battles and domination battles. Today, because we're doing mostly rush builds, we will be doing land battles mostly, just so that... just because rush builds are much more effective on land battles. It's a nice change, though most wind farming streams I'll have both on. Yeah, the minor settlement change thing too, fewer settlement battles. So if you want to take a lot of territory with a small army, you don't have to worry about towers shooting you to death. Looks like more fixes. Added choke point. Okay. Graphics. Bunch of fixes. Audio. Bunch of fixes. Audio fixes. More audio. Settlement sounds. UI. Parallax. Look at that. A little bit of parallax. Other fixes. Shadow of Cain. Anything big here? Pieces of 8. Stance icons. Victory objectives. Blood grounds. UI. I'm not seeing anything too big here, chat. I think we can move on. We can finally get on to the multiplayer stuff. Fun patch notes, though. Fun patch notes. Alright, nice. Localization. We've done it. We've done it. There's the patches. Oh, what the? There's more? Looking forward. I see. Auto-resolve. Preemptive dodging of artillery. You know, it was fun to see them dodge, but they were dodging way better than any human possibly could. The AI should be able to dodge as well as the best human, I think. They shouldn't be able to predict 50 Hellstorm rocket battery shots flying their way. Deployable structures. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's it. So Tomb King's Nehekara passive fixed? I don't know. Can we, let's see here. What if I control F? I should, that's actually very important. If that's not fixed, we'll have to ban it. Where's the patch notes? If I open up the patch notes and go to, let's see here, news. Go to the news, go here. And then, come on, Tomb Kings. Ammo. Control F, ammo. War Mammoth, that's not ammo. Mammoth, that's not ammo. Oh boy. Oh boy, not like this. Not like this, chat. Not like this. No. No, not like this. Not again. No. What was the bug? It was like, they've been fixed? I gotta see for my own eyes. I must see with my... yeah, the dreaded Ameth. I gotta see with my own eyes. It said garrisons in the note. They unlock at tier 2. Yeah, okay, that's old message. It just didn't make it into the article. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So, that means that we can actually finally use our artillery without chat flipping the table. Vermintide endgame description? Vermintide endgame description is, oh, are we crashing? We could boot into battles earlier. So... Is this the infinite ammo bug? Is this, is this my life now? Something tells me this crashed. Let me restart. Let me get the sick restart going. Ah, dang. Ah, dang. Is my PC falling apart? Oh my gosh, it's lagging like crazy. Okay, we're good. We're good. Troll country moment? Yeah, CA do like the trolling. Can't run out of ammo if you can't use ammo. Technically, yeah, technically it's still in the game. You saw they removed Slim Azazel? They removed Slim Azazel? That's the saddest thing ever. Wait, control F portraits. Portraits. I don't know if they said anything about portraits, but if they remove Slim Azazel, you can consider me a very sad man. Alright. We're gonna go, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna load in. See how it works. And while we're here... F? Is the chat dead? Again? He's dying, help him. Stream getting wonky? Oh dear. Is it... What do I sound like? Am I lagging? Seems fine. Seems fine. I think it was just for a second. I think it's because when you boot up Warhammer, it can, you know, Warhammer takes up a lot of processing power, so it might have just been mulching my thing. But behold, chat. Behold. Oh, my game's not showing. My game's not showing. What's the problem there? Why is my game not showing? Yeah, the game's not showing. Infinite ammo is fixed, but I have to fix this here game. Dang it, display. When it crashes, sometimes the display can be. I want to behold. Black screens. There we go. It just needs a little bit to warm up. Behold! Feast your eyes on this. Normal amounts of ammunition usage. The technology is finally here. Oh, wonderful. We don't have to. All we gotta do left is ban chaos. Alright, here we go. Let's get some multiplayer games, guys. Here we go. Starting right now, give me suggestions for Beastmen units. Because obviously we're playing Beastmen first in multiplayer. 100%. 100% we're playing Beastmen. Give me units. Give me units, chat. Give me your units. What do you want? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Do you see any new RORs in game today? There are a few. Minobus, Cygors. Now remember, it's rush build only. It's rush build only. Giant. Okay, yeah, obviously the Giant. Some Harpies. Jabberslite. Bestigors. Ooh, the Bestigors. That's a fun one. Giant Cygors. You know what? I see 2 Giants Minobus. I think the Minobus Giant strat is going to be sick. I think we got enough, chat. Calm down. I let it go for too long. I let it go for too long. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't afford everything. Give me a Lord. Give me a Lord, guys. Give me a Lord quickly. Quickly. Now's the time. Now's the time. Squeeze in the Lord. Let's see here. Minotaur, great weapons. Slam some of those guys in. Got the double giant rolling, of course. Let's see. I'm getting the first one. Broodmother? Broodmother. What's a Broodmother, Lord? ROR Jabberslite? Oh, that should be enough. Let's see here. I can't afford it. I can only go so hard and get... Or Doombull? Doombull. Alright. I see Kazrak. Alright, so we'll go. I think we got the build. We have enough. We have enough. Calm down, chat. Calm down, chat. We're good. We're good. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. We go the Beastmen. We go for Kazrak, the One Eye. Put him on his Tuskor Chariot, as it's just cheaper and better. We give him the sick damage resist boosts. And that's it. Everything else here is pretty garbage. I don't know. This one's okay. It's just splash attack power. Bonus versus infinite. I don't need none of that. We'll stick with this. Stick with this. We got the Kazrak. I'm gonna go 1 Jabberslite, double giant. Someone said Bestigor herd, and then the Minobus. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Someone said Harpies too. Harpies is that's a nice sort of tech there. So we got the triple Minotaur. All right, here we go. We're good. We're good. Foot rack. All right, foot rack. Jeez, chat. Chat's feeling intense today. That means that opens up some opportunities, does it? Doesn't it? Let's see here. Someone did say they wanted the Bestigor. Foot rack, dang it. Yeah, we got foot rack. Chariots are too civilized. Very true, yeah. Beastmen, they can't take the heat. Someone did say Centigors. We can fit in a Centigor great weapon here. Too few Minos. It does feel like it is too few Minos, right? Is there a way I can just squeeze them in? I guess if I take off that item, I can barely squeeze in more Minotaurs. Who's he playing as? The Dark Elves? These guys have anti-infantry. Something like this. Bestigor ROR. I'm not made out of money, chat. Know how quickly chat fills up with suggestions? Is the 1,300, chat. I'm too poor. We've already taken Kazrak off his mount. Someone asked for Harpies. We're gonna have 1 unit of Harpies. I'm pretty sure that will actually be quite important. I think this is it. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Now we just wait for him to ready up. We're on Glacial Lake, which is a great map for a rush. Great map for a rush. New ogres. Oh, we should play some new ogres on in domination. That'd be great. Ready up. Get the pressure on. Oh, he's ready. Sweet. Beautiful. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. We have the new updated giant. What does it do? It does like a little bit more damage and is cheaper. I think that's it, right? I think that's literally it. The giant is just like a tiny little bit more damage. Milk time? Yeah. Fortunately, I do only have water today, but we can get our milk in game. Ogres got a capture weight buff, and they got some new RORs. Or one ROR. They got the snow horn, which is an insane missile resist piece. Plus 20 armor, plus 100 damage. Giants hit for 700 damage now. They are one of the highest DPS units in the game. Seconded only by, I think, the Dread Saurian. I don't even know if the Dread Saurian competes with Giants anymore. These guys are sort of beastly. Are you yet seeing this? Giants are insane, man. That damage is crazy. 700 damage? Getting smacked by you would rather get smacked by freaking Scarbrand than a giant. Scarbrand. The great one of the fightiest demons in all of the Warhammer universe. Big boy over here is gonna hit you harder. Yeah, this club right here is gonna mess you up, man. It's not even metal, it's literally just a tree. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be great. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. We got the foot Kazrak with the Vanguard. He's a bit slower, so he can afford to be further up. And we're seeing not too much. Some Corsairs. He has the Blood Rack Shrine. Interesting. Minobus can go ahead and... I forgot. Minobus is my front line. Yeah, they're just going to blast through here. Foot Kazrak. Go get him, man. Yeah, we're just going to run some disruption here. Get the Harpies in here. And then I believe these guys should be able to take everything out here. His poor bleak swords, man. They're not gonna have a good time. There we go. Charge these guys in the back. We got the cavalry shut down. And then the giant should be able to take this thing out. The Jabber Scythe is basically just the ultimate tool here for shutting down his ranged. As long as it's constantly pouncing around there, we're good to go. And it looks like he is routing off a couple of my Minotaurs, but the Butchers of Kalkengard are simply too beastly. Too beastly for him. We also have, yeah, Jabber Scythe is just going to shut these guys down, and then we'll use the Giant to kill off Malice over there. Looks like this fight's going pretty good for me. He has a Beast Caster. Looks like he might, oh, a Flock of Doom, actually, not a terrible idea. I have no magic. I ain't got no magic, but you know what, that's fine. We don't need magic, because we're gonna kill his instead. It'll be perfect. In the meantime, I guess Harpies can sort of help route off a few guys here. Just want to get them off of the battlefield. And as long as the Jabber Scythe keeps these guys occupied, we're good. Giant laying the smackdown on Malice. He's getting messed up real bad. Ah, but he barely escapes. What a guy. He's trying to shoot it to death with the Blood Rack Shrine. Joke's on you, it has extra armor now. And recently extra melee attack. Pretty high. Yeah, Jabber Scythe has great animations for this type of situation, so I think it should be fine over there. Look at that Malice, he's running for his life. Alright, nice. Nice. I think we're I don't know. I don't know if we're in a good situation yet. It depends on how good this buff actually goes for the Dark Elves. They did just get their martial their murderous mastery. Where's my giant at? I sure hope it doesn't just get kited out here. There's a non-zero chance it does. Here we go, Harpies are in here. Minotaurs getting the disengage. We want to kill off as much range as possible to make sure that he doesn't, oh yeah, I forgot, I need this bad boy. Whoa. We need to kill off as much of his range as possible to make sure that we don't get kited around the map. And once they're down, I think life is much easier. Looks like the Jabber Scythe is doing great. These guys, yeah, they're not shooting too much ammunition, we're good. But the Manticore summon's gonna be a bit of a problem. As you can see, Minotaurs are not made out of leadership. That's gonna hurt them a lot. We'll see how it pans out there. Non-zero chance that we kill off Malice here. He also doesn't have his cavalry, so he can't get too much damage here. Okay, the giant smackdown on the Malice. It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be a bit of a close one. I guess it depends on if these guys come back. I need them to come back here real soon. Come on, kill off the Malice. Kill off the Malice. If he transforms here, we're done for. Dang it. Dang it. The Minotaur stack? You telling me the Minotaur stack wasn't good enough? What is this brutality? Brutal, brutal. Oh, man. Is he going to win it? Oh, he barely transforms. What a guy. What a guy. The last second transform. Malice. How dare you. All right. Here we go. We do got a few Minotaurs back, though. We do have Kazrak here, but the transform Malice is quite a scary foe to deal with. Regardless, with the Jabber Scythe, we might be able to get a little bit of action here. Jabber Scythe, Mortis away. Foot Kazrak. Don't underestimate the Foot Kazrak, guys. Ah, dang it. This army losses. Dang it. Dang it. The Mino bus. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. All right. That's chat. That's our first loss. We'll get a Mino bus working eventually. Yeah, the caster. I guess a caster would have helped. Okay, new ruling. We need to make it I feel like I need a base army. I feel like I need a base army of like cavalry or something. Yeah, it's quite the Warhammer match. Oh wait, crap. Factions. Let's see here. Beastmen. Warriors of Chaos. Slanesh. Slanesh. And I don't know, well, who else? Vampire Coast. Pick a faction, chat. As soon as a faction is picked, start giving your suggestions. But only after. If you do it earlier, it shall not apply. Are you guys gonna do Beastmen again? You guys actually gonna do Beastmen again? Warriors of Chaos 44%? I did say Warriors of Chaos would be OP. Will they be OP with the power of chat though? That's the real question. 33%. Vampire Coast 37%. We have some time to lock in our faction. There's no rush, guys. Doom Knights. Doom Knights are pretty hype. Vampire Coast takes the lead. I think this is probably going the way of the coast. You know, the Giant actually did pretty good that game. It did pretty great. Yo, I love how fast land battles are, though. If we really want to grind out games, land battles are the way to go. Okay, Vampire Coast is done. Give me some suggestions, chat. Give me some suggestions. For now, if I don't have if no caster is suggested, I'll stick with it. Sirens. Siren Rush is great. Bloated corpses. Alright, chat. Alright. Like, you only get to spend so much money. You only get to spend so much money. More Sirens? Everyone wants a Siren Rush. Hell Cannon, Rotting Prometheans. Let's see here. Yeah, Lamprey's Revenge action. Oh, this is a pretty good build. Luther Harkin. Alright, stop. We're good, chat. We're good, chat. I think we have a build. So chat wants something like a Luther Harkin. Should I even ask? Goose? What do you guys think? You guys think this will be good? You guys are gonna vote Foot, aren't you? You can smell it miles away. Oh, actually the goose. Do we actually have some proper goose action here? Come on, chat. I believe in you. I believe in you, chat. You're better than this. You're better than this. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank goodness we get the goose. I needed that. We already got the bloated corpses. Who am I kidding? Moringulls? Are Moringulls fast? Oh, I'm gonna end that poll. Are Moringulls fast? Moringulls are nice in a rush. We could fit in a... Can I fit in a Moringull if I take away the taunt? Wow, she's cheap. 800. I could take, like this, the Night Terrors. A Haunter? Oh, a Haunter. That would be interesting. I've never really gone for the Haunter very often. Depth Guard. Depth Guard also fit into this situation. I saw some... Okay, you know what? Actually, this is perfect for a vote. Let's see. Mourn. Goals. Actually, you know what? We'll give a bit of credit to Twitch chat first. First person in Twitch chat. You get to choose between Haunters, Depth Guard, and what's it? And the normal Moringulls. The first person in Twitch chat. This one's on you. This one's yours to decide. Chevrons on the bloat, please. 5 bloats, I have to. Needs more bloated corpses. It literally can't be more bloated corpses. We're maxed out. I maxed them out because I knew chat would keep suggesting it. Morin goals? Alright. ROR Morin goals fits perfectly. Here we go. Here's our rush. We're up against the Wood Elves. Interesting. You know what? If we win at all with this build, I call it a win. We're against the Wood Elves and we have 5 bloats. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Let's see if micro is king or if or if builds are king. Oh my gosh. If we only lose today, I need to do a poll. If we only lose, now we can get wins with chat builds, right? Can't kill all of them. I'm pretty sure he can kill all of them. We need the bloated corpse ROR that has the explosion radius of a Skaven nuke. What happens if we only lose today? I guess that's not the worst thing to happen in the world, right? We find Wood Elves don't have access to enough magical attacks, or yeah, Wood Elves don't have enough magic attacking ranged shots to kill off bloated corpses, right? And sirens. There's no way Wood Elves hard counter us through here, right? Lost farming stream? Maybe it's a lost farming stream. This is gonna be like the potato plague stream. The famine stream. Yo, yeah, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. If we only lose today, I have to share a link to my OnlyFans. What kind of deal is that? I got chat against me. I should do the thing. Okay, you know what? I think I have a better shot if I do the thing where I do chat's units in order again. Oh, you know what we should do? Okay, this is what we do. Because some people will type a little bit late. I should do chat units in order. Except we do every other suggestion. That way, if you're a little bit slow on the draw, you have a much higher chance of getting your unit selected. Because there are a few people out there that will actually choose reasonable units. And they might save us. Here we go, the sneakiest bloats. Look at that, the stealth bloats. Oh yeah, so he's gonna think he's safe. He's gonna think he's safe when he sees 2 bloated corpses. And then he's gonna go for the sick flank in the trees. Boom. Instant death on everything. Oh my gosh, he's done for. Just came back at the perfect time. Exact. Yeah, this is as good as it gets. If this guy has no magic attacks as the Wood Elves, we win it. You know, even if he doesn't have magic attacks, we might still lose it. He has a fairly small army. We're gonna go real hard on the Luther Harkin. Talk about devastating flanker. Oh, look at that. He went to her. He did it. He did it. He went. The mad lad. The mad lad thought he needed to rush me. He brought the goober build. He brought the absolute goober build. Oh my gosh. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. Oh my gosh. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? The bloats are coming. The bloats are coming, son. Nah, he has some deep wood scouts. They don't have magic damage though. No, they do. It's fine though. It's fine. We got the Luther Harkin. He can dodge. He can dodge. Let's see here. We got the night terrors in there. He's never gonna see him. They're too sneaky. Far too sneaky. What the? Sisters of Twilight? They're killing him. How dare they? They're targeting my bloats. Okay, nice. Distracted. Distracted these guys. Sirene's gonna squeeze through the gaps and dive those deepwood scouts. The bloated corpses are diving in. He doesn't have the micro for it. He doesn't have the micro. Oh, look at that. We actually got a bloated corpse hit. Oh, dodge. Don't friendly fire. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. He doesn't have the micro. He doesn't have the micro for it. We've done it. We've collapsed his front line. We're too good. Yes, he doesn't have the micro. Oh my gosh, the Glade Rider deletion. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Oh, another one. Okay, now we just have to kill some stag knights. Now we have to actually catch up. I love how it's not even over yet. He might still win this chat. Why isn't he moving? The rush, man. I told you, rush builds. Rush builds are the way. They're too strong. They're too mighty. They're too mighty for him. Oh my gosh. I've never seen bloats Now, the funny thing is, the bloats didn't actually pay for themselves because dryads are the same price as bloats, but I guess, you know, they did break apart the front line, so there is that, I guess. 4 bloats made contact. That was insane. That was the best bloated corpse one I've ever had in my life. That was insane. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's finish chasing off that caster over there. She should go down. I think we win off the Lamprey's Revenge. Yo, chat builds? Chat builds are the best builds. That's a clip. That's a clip right there. There's no way that's not becoming a YouTube video. 100%. Oh my gosh. Alright. Lamprey's Revenge got a hard carry though. Yeah, I'm trading so well. Look at that balance of power. It's mildly in our favor after all of that. Oh my gosh. Alright, Luther, get in there. Kill off the Sisters of Twilight. He has just enough ammo to maybe poke them down. They are on dragons, so they are a tiny bit slow. Little bit of a plus. A little bit of a plus. A little bit of healing over here. Get those guys nice and patched up. Alright, nice. Oh my gosh. Paid actor opponent. Oh man. Yeah, I solemnly swear. Solemnly swear that he is not a paid actor. An unpaid actor, maybe. Oh, he is not a paid actor. Alright, here we go. And the breath attack. Get the breath attack on the Sisters of Twilight. We're taking out the Warlord, man. With a name like that, getting annihilated by the bloats. Such disappointment. Such disappointment. Eagerly awaiting the Revenge Noblar build. Yo, we almost won with that Noblar build. It was almost great. Alright, nice. There we go. There's some more guys taken out. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. You know, if they made bloated corpses a little bit faster, give them like 70 speed, they would actually be terrifying. Look, he's trying to juke Luther. You can't. You can't stop. The Luther engine is too much. Nice. We got yeah, the Lamprey's Revenge are actually insane. Their healing means that he basically can't kill him. And their armor means that he has to kill him with something armor piercing. And guess what? He just routed off. Makes life pretty easy, it turns out. I guess, I don't know, we'll heal up the Lamprey's Revenge. Luther should be able to kill off the Sisters of Twilight real easy, like. Look at this. The breath attacks at short range. They'll never see it coming. Boom. 0 damage. How'd that miss? That's such a big target. Now he's gonna breath attack me. Regardless, Luther still got it. He's a beast. Man, remember when Luther used to have 80 ammunition? It was crazy. High Elves with the chaff archers now? Yeah, yo, High Elf? High Elves are actually gonna be pretty nice in general. Yeah. Imagine a Lord with a bloated corpse summon skill. That's just an AoE nuke for free. It's just OP. Alright, nice. There we go. Now we just have to hope he doesn't draw a kite me. Which is, there's a non-zero chance, but I think we might be able to kill him here. The funny thing is, his Sisters of Twilight, yeah, they have Conjoined Destiny, but the sad part is that it procs at, like, 800 HP. So they, like, Conjoined Destiny barely ever goes off. He spent 200 gold on a nothing ability. Sad times, man. Sad times for my opponent. You did well, though. You did well. Let's take a look at that value. Oh, it paid for itself, chat. A rarity. Didn't pay for itself, didn't pay for itself, also didn't pay for itself, barely paid for itself. Bloated corpse, chat. On the average, despite 4 of them landing their hits, only 2 of them paid for themselves, and on average, they didn't pay off. I guess, you know, you could say the same about the Syrenes. You could say the same about the Moringles, so. You know, maybe bloated corpse, just sick. Bloats OP, most definitely. Most definitely. There we go, 50% win rate with the chat builds. Alright, chat, give me some, Twitch chat, actually. Twitch chat gets to choose the factions. Can you give me 4 factions, Twitch chat? So that we can, let the YouTube chat decide. Any 4 factions, guys. Any 4 factions. Give it to me. I'm willing to accept whatever. High Elves. The High Elf Rush. Classic. You know, the best High Elf Rush faction. Greenskins. Cathay. Nice. I'm liking these Rush factions, chat. Lizardmen. Okay. We got a mix. We got a mix. Done. Twitch chat. YouTube chat. Go. Choose quickly. As soon as the poll ends, we're gonna choose every other unit that is picked. Remember, if we want any chance of winning, we need at least like 50% normal units, guys. At least 50%. So for the good guys in chat, any amount of normal units is fine. Because we all know most people are going to be spamming out the memeiest of the memes. Swordmasters Rush? You know, they did get buffed. They did get buffed. I'm seeing high elves. Alright, give it to me, chat. Give it to me, chat. We're seeing high elves. It's high elves. Swordmasters? We got some pretty good units here. I'm seeing, let's see here. Some archers. Okay. Remember, we're rushing, so I have to skip any unit that isn't a rush. Oh. I have to skip any unit that isn't a rush. Techless, Warline Rush, Dragon Lances. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good, chat. I think we're good. Alright, so what are we looking at? Swordmasters of Hoeth. We are seeing, what's it? Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. That's not a rush unit. Warlines and Frostheart Phoenix. Warlines, Frostheart Phoenix. Let's see here. Warlions. Where are they at? Rangers. Nice. Some more Warlines. Remember, we need a Lord, chat. We need a Lord. Otherwise, I gotta go Alariel. Let's see here. More Lions. Okay, everyone wants Lions. We'll get the ROR Lions. Yeah, someone suggested that. White Lions, which means these guys. Let's see. Swordmasters of Hoeth. Arcane Phoenix. There we go. Big spend. Big spend. Alright, nice. We did it. We did it. We spent our money. Batman. Can I get Batman in there quickly? Let's see here. Where's he at? Where's he at? Eltharion. Eltharion. Select them. Apotheosis. Hand of Glory. Fiery Convocation. Where's the Arcane Phoenix? Oh, jeez. Cut his abilities. Get the Arcane Phoenix. Ugh. Chevons. Chevon up. No, Chevon up. There we go. We did it, boys. We did it. We did it. I'm breaking unicaps? God dang it. What unicaps am I breaking? Frostheart Phoenix? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. What am I breaking? Rare single entities? What am I breaking? Is he breaking unit limits? What's happening? It let me ready up. It's not letting me unready up though, which is what's worrying me. Is it a Lithanar, rare single entity monsters? Arcane Phoenix. No, rare single entities are 2 out of 3. Okay. Alright, well regardless, we'll just rebuild it. Now we actually have time to deck out Eltharion. If I ever win this, no, we should be able to win this. Eltharion's not a terrible lord. If we have our magic, here's the thing. If you have any amount of magic, you should be able to win most of your land battle games. Most people don't fare too well against magic if you do it right. I think it was him. I feel like it was him. Lore Masters also got a buff. I didn't see no Lore Master, chat. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Eltharion. Eltharion, Apotheosis, and Fiery Convocation. This thing. Explosive, it's 50 damage. That sounds like it should be good. You know, maybe I do take that. Get him on the Stormwing. Unbreakable, unkillable. It's a bit of a meme. Let's see here. We gotta run it, though. For the chat. Let's see here. They said a bunch of Warlines, a Ranger unit, a Sword Masters of Hoeth. What was the last unit? What am I missing here, guys? Lore Master of Hoeth. He barely got a buff. He got like +5 melee defense at most. He's not very exciting. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. Was it more Lions? Frostheart? Thank you, chat. Thank you. Good old reliable chat. Reminding me to take that solid Frostheart Phoenix. Oh, rare single entities is max. Dang. You have to do this. We got a jank Tharian it up. Alright. That'll do. Last amount of money will go Weavers. Dang it. I finally get the perfect spend and he leaves. They always leave, man. It's high elves. Who dodges high elves? These guys. There should be a way to hide what your name is. No Fire Phoenix? Oh, no Fire Phoenix. Did anyone say Fire Phoenix? I think that might have been a misclick from me. Yeah, no Fire Phoenix. Only Frost Heart. My bad, chat. We'll get it right this time. Alright, Eltharion. No Fire Phoenix. Stormwind. Cut the abilities. Convocation. The weird Mistwalker ability. This Phoenix and a Frostheart Phoenix. And then the War Lions and a White Lions. There we go. So like we have the War Lions. Where the War Lions at? Where are the War Lions? There we go. War Lions like so. We had a Ranger unit. We had a Swordmaster unit. And that was basically all of my money. I guess I might as well take this too. And then there we go. Ah, yes, a much better spend this time. A much better spend. Who are we gonna play as, chat? Let's see here. I guess Eltharion's faction, of course. Bloat's OP, please nerf. Bloat's better not be the only win I get today. Hey. Now, we're not rushing with the Horn because chat voted for Eltharion. I think this build should be alright. We got the good healing. We have good healing. The Ranger Chevron. Good call, chat. The sick Ranger Chevron. You can even get a Chevron on this guy, the White Lions, but chat suggested the Ranger, so. Dang it. People said that splitting the ladders would stop people from dodging. I feel like that's not happening. High Elf Archer spam stack. We're doing rush builds only, as it was a suggestion from a viewer in the previous stream. And I feel like rushes get games by pretty quickly too. Stormwing named Griffin. Oh yeah, I guess. What? It's not actually a Griffin. It's there we go. Flying Taco. The easiest opponent to defeat. Clearly. Chat, if we beat Flying Taco, we win. We win. We just gotta beat Flying Taco. Maybe chat should decide Flying Taco's build. I know you're watching. I know you're watching, Flying Taco. You better let chat decide your build. You better. I swear. I need a Smurf. Yeah. There we go. This is Ogre Kingdoms. I'm not giving him longer than a minute. I got a chat build. You better be rushing it. He's here. Chat first, chat. At least he won't dodge. Big plus. It's the Flying Taco, guys. A battle of the ages, indeed. At some point, a way to get actual better games. I do have a Discord that's committed to multiplayer. At some point, I'm going to do streams where we play on a separate ladder with those guys. That way, the quality of games should go up. It'll probably be, if I go for like a generic wind farming stream, we'll do it like that. Hey, Miktar, thank you very much for the 25 PLN. Hi, Enticity, I love your content. Thank you very much. I've been having a great time just streaming and getting clips out recently. It's been really, really fun. I've been having a blast streaming. Yeah. I do some streams. Anytime I find something cool, I do a video on it. It's pretty fun. A Minotaur build, they've just been buffed. They have just been buffed, that's true. It's true, we did do a Minotaur build. It's very, very true, yeah. It was, it went alright. It went alright. Went okay. Alright, here we go. How are we feeling about this? So we got the infantry corps, right? The sword masters to kill the infantry of the ogre kingdoms with their anti-infantry. We have the war lions. The war lions, the sick war lion plays. Beastmen are a blast to play now. Oh man. Yeah, I cannot wait to get some more campaigns going. Oh my gosh, Greyhound Girl, raiding with 108 people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I haven't seen you earlier. Let me see if I can find you on Twitch. Greyhound Girl. See if I can find your Twitch chat. What type of... do you do Warhammer? It's the Warhammer channel? It is. It is. I've had... What's it? I've had like FPS people watch my channel before, so I have to make sure. Hey, nice. Unfortunately, I can't say that I've seen your content before, but if you guys want to see more content of the Warhammer, go check her out. Happy to have you guys here. We're doing a multiplayer stream today. It's an interesting one. We're playing chat suggested builds, and it's not individual chat members that suggest builds. It's everyone. Literally everyone shows up. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We got some popular suggestions here. Basically anything with lion in the name is what we're doing. I was doing some Ikki Claw today. Hey, nice. That sounds fun. Yo, how are you finding the campaign changes? I haven't had a chance to play campaign yet, so I have no idea if they're sick or if it feels mostly the same. Does it feel like it's is there any significant difference or what? I must know. I must know. Yeah, the dreaded triple scrap launcher. Flying Taco never ceases to amaze. I gotta say though, they're having a hard time hitting my Sword Masters of Poet. It's going quite great over there. Okay, we can pull these guys back. Got the lion disengage. Stonehorn. Annihilating my front line over there. Those poor Sword Masters that got wrecked. Okay. Oh, look at that. The dogs over there getting some damage in. Alright. This flank is gonna fall apart. My poor Rangers cannot hold against that. So we're just gonna do the pull away strats, and then we're gonna beat up his Stonehorn. It has missile resist, but I am a man that I'm a man of very little resistances. Let's see here. Tharian can oh, we can give unbreakable. That's the big play. So we're gonna fly over here and give these guys unbreakable, unkillable. There we go. So that they can hold the line a bit better against those guys. Charge the cavalry over here. Accidentally heal up at the Tharian. Exactly what I needed. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Alright, nice. Nice, look at that. Some pretty good damage on his cavalry so far. Less siege battles is cool. That's good to hear. Now he's healing up that Stonehorn. There's basically no chance of me actually killing it at this point. We're relying purely on our flyers here to get the work done. Does this do any damage? I'm gonna test it out. I'm pretty sure it does no damage, but one must attempt. Come on, Flying Taco. Flying Taco's gonna kill me with the Crusher build. We're getting crushed. All right, more heals, more heals. Oh boy, this will be a spicy meatball. Leadership debuff with this, a little bit less speed too to reduce their movement. It depends if Eltharion might be able to crush it here. Maybe we kill the Noblars with Fiery Convocation, the best strats. Okay, nice. We might be able to kill the Saber Tusk there. Flying Taco really likes the Saber Tusks. He does well with them. I'm mostly trying to kill the Stonehorn though, because it's sort of the big single entity of the day. Though I feel like the Crushers are the bigger threat. Dang it. Dang it. I think he's doing it. I think the Crusher's too scary. ROR Stonehorn. It's not dying. It's actually not dying. Let's see. What do we have? We got the two Phoenixes here. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my gosh. The Crushers are wrecking shop. Although the Stonehorn is going down. It is on fire and frostbited. We do have the combination of fire and ice. We also still have these Rhaegar's Pride, which are holding up fairly well. Yeah, maybe it's alright. If we route it off, if we route this bad boy off and don't die to the Crushers, it should be fine. The Crushers are so brutal though. That anti-large is insane. Flying Taco, the master of the Ogre Kingdoms. His build is ridiculous. You know, his build actually, I gotta say, I like the Crusher attack. That actually feels pretty good. Now it's not over until it's over. If we kill the Stonehorn, which is currently getting healed right now, we might be okay. Altharian's missile barrage too is quite nice too. But here we go. Unbreakable, unkillable. He's unbreakable. Oh my gosh. This Stonehorn's actually insane. It's just not dying. It refuses to die. It has crazy melee stats. It boosts his armor. I guess it is mostly just a normal Stonehorn. I just can't kill Crushers. Dang it. Dang it, we've lost. Oh my gosh, the Twitch build, it wasn't enough. Yo, Crushers, though. Crushers against the High Elves. Flying Taco. The brutality. Alright, you know, I'll settle for the 1 win. Let's get another, chat. Let's get another. If we can end with positive win rate, I call it a win. Wow, that was insane, though. The max healing on it, you just can't kill it. He only had 1. No, he had 2 Crushers. Okay. Yeah, that's where his value is at. Dang. Dang. Alright. GG Flying Taco. Well played. He's one of the best players. He's a scary player. He's an ogre main through and through. Alright, chat. Let me... oh, Lore Master of Sotek. You're not a mod. Boom. Congratulations. Your name's blue now. Anyways. Wait, is this a fake Lore Master of Sotek account? Do I have 2 Lore Master of Soteks? I thought you were already blue. Let me double check. Let me double check real quick. Let's see here. Community. Yes, it was a fake account. Remove moderator. You're no longer a mod, fake Sotek. Yeah, it's a fake. Yeah, alright, you know what? That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. What's it? Put him on. Is there a way to, let's see here. Whatever. He's a phony. He's a phony. All right, Twitch chat. Give me factions. Give me factions, Twitch chat. All right, there we go. Let's see here. How do I? There we go. There we go. Oh, hiding them. As punishment for being fake Sotek, you get hidden from chat. Greenskins, Cathay, Skaven. All right. Skaven. Cathay. We have Greenskins. We have Bretonia. Oh, Bretonia could be a fun one. All right, chat. Give it to me. Give it to me. Lying about being Sotek, I know. All right. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? I'm surprised we haven't seen corn suggestions yet. Bretonia. Nice, nice. Here's the next strat. Here's the next strat. I can build... I can make... So here's the play. I can pick units that chat suggests is the strat, alright? So chat can give me suggestions. I pick from the list. And I can be pretty friendly about... I can be more friendly about what I pick. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead. And I do have to pick at least 1 unit every 5 units. I can't just keep skipping until I get the best guys. Alright, what are we looking at? Bretonia. Give me some lords, by the way. We need some lords. Okay, let's see here. Grail Relique, Peasant Rush. Where's the lord at? Grail Knights? I'll happily take Grail Knights. Green Knight. Nice. We'll see if we can sub them in. Peasants. We probably want peasants. Let's max out on the peasants while we're here. Trebuchet. We're rushing. We're rushing. It's the High Elves. It's the High Elves. Okay. Nice. Alberic. Give me a caster, chat. Give me a guy that can cast some magic. Alberic's cool and all, but we gotta be able to cast. Raponce, Albert, Gotrek. Let's see here. Prophetess. There we go. Oh, wait, no, that's not a damsel. Someone needs to give me a Lore of Magic damsel. Mounted Yeomen. I need cavalry. Battle Pilgrims. Oh, Battle Pilgrims, alright. Grail Relique. We'll get 1 Grail Relique. Beast Caster, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. I needed this. I needed this. Flock of Doom. Sick. Put her on foot. I need cavalry. Knights Errant. Alright, I'll take Knights Errant. Let's see here. Oh boy, I need cavalry. Everyone's stuck on the caster. I only needed 1 caster. I need knights. I need knights. Pegasus Knights? Ah, that's what I have to stick with. Pegasus Knights? Questing Knights? Okay, I can live with Questing Knights. Another Pegasus. Okay, there we go. We're done. We're done, chat. Ah, dang it. I needed more Grail Knights. I needed more Grail Knights, but the timer was ticking. We can live with this. We can live with this. It's a half decent Bretonia build. I like this way of picking better. Am I satisfied with the update? I haven't played it enough to really get a feel for it. Yeah, this version of picking is way better. So, because I don't always get what I need. which feels pretty good. The unit selection is rigged. He's trying to make more balanced armies now. You're calling this a balanced army? Pegasus Knights and a Grail Relique? Oh, it's Obese Chicken? Oh, if I get Obese Chicken, sick. Yeah, this is, oh, dang, I missed Hippogriff Knights. I missed the Hippogriff Knights.
Fighters!
Dang it. All right. Well, yeah.
Already!
This is the balanced army that you're talking about. It is more balanced than what chat brings, I will say. I feel like this is a good way to go about it though, because I get like a hodgepodge of units instead of like the hyper strong guys, and we're on a timer because when the opponent readies up, it's we have to pick something. Wow, look at this guy, the insta readies. The insta readies, because he only has 5 units in his army. He's going full buffed high elf build. He's going for the cheaper Phoenix Guard, the cheaper Sword Masters. Tyrion. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this goes. I think Green Knight is going to be the solution to most of my problems today. Tyrion does have magic. He doesn't have magic damage. Oh my gosh, he's going to get annihilated. This is how we do it, chat. Tyrion doesn't have magic damage. So all we have to do is just kill him. Alright, here we go. The Battonian flank. We have air superiority. Sweet. And then it's just Flock of Doom cheese him. I can kite him out with Flock of Doom if I really wanted to, but we don't need to. We don't need to. These dragon, I wonder, do the Fireborn die to a big old Alberic catch out? Right? If we just like Doom dive him, I think we might be able to kill him here. Oh, it's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a close one. I think I get my peasants up. I don't want them to just die instantly to all of these guys though. Okay, nice. There we go. The big dive. Alberic on top of the dragon princes. Massive damage. Damsel gonna just stay safe. All right, I'm liking this situation. Because then we can like Flock of Doom these guys. There we go. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine.
Grant me your wisdom.
Full chat freedom? Full chat freedom? Okay, you know what? Fine. Full chat freedom. You guys want full chat freedom? I'll give you full chat freedom. You will suffer the consequences of a loose farming stream. Or the benefits. I guess it depends. This army ended up being a little bit too strong, didn't it? It feels like it might be too strong against this guy. Although Tyrion is wrecking shop, but I feel like the Green Knight's gonna mess him up real hard in the second year. Watch, we're still gonna lose this. Come on. Come on, what do we got here? Do I have a Manticore summon? I do. How's the Green Knight doing? Alright. Get him in here. Phoenix Guard. The Phoenix Guard is scary, but I think if I do something like this... Flock of Doom is pretty strong against them. Come on, Green Knight. Dang, Green Knight sort of getting sort of having a rough time here. We will route off the Sword Masters though. I don't know, man. I don't know, chat. This is a little bit spicy. This is a little bit spicy here. I gotta get my cycle charge game on. Look at that. Tyrion's he's doing some good evacuation with this guy here too. What's this? This is someone in chat, right? This is Obese Chicken, I think. Alright, here we go. Snipe off the caster. Snipe off the caster. The regroup. He's gonna win anyways. Alright, you know, we're gonna get another big Flock of Doom here. Another charge in the back. There we go. There we go. That's another fairly good one. I just need to kill off the caster so he stops healing. Come on, come on. If it's just a few units of infantry and Tyrion left, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. I might be able to tear out a couple of these Sword Masters too with the power of the Green Knight. Okay, it's gonna be very close. Those 2 units of halberds are gonna mess me up. Maybe I can kill Tyrion. Oh boy, this is gonna be a close one. Maybe I kill Tyrion here. Come on. Just a little bit of damage. Oh boy, what do I do with for like 1 unit of archers right now? How's the Green Knight doing? He's doing all right. He's doing all right. Look at that. We terror routed the Phoenix Guard. That's a big play. Maybe we win it. Maybe we win it. Balance of Power doesn't like me, but it seems like it's going okay. Another Flock of Doom. Oh boy, here we go. Oh dang it, we lost our Lord. That's not good. Maybe we can chase off the caster though. And then if Green Knight kills off Tyrion, we're gonna lose anyways. This is what I get for not appreciating the chat freedom. Come on. Come on. No. No. It was too much. Flock spam for the win. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, he won this one. I think his 2 Phoenix guard were too much. Oh, no. Oh, no. I needed the chat freedom. Alright, guys. Here. You know what? You want chat freedom? I'll give you chat freedom. Easy. Oh, my gosh. The no archers. 4,000 value. Brutal. Alright. Here we go. Fight me one more time. Fight me one more time with chat freedom mode enabled. Twitch, give me the factions. Give me the factions. We need to get a W. The mountain yeoman carry. The mountain yeoman. Alright, chat. Skaven. Okay, nice. We have Skaven. Dang, this is hard. This is hard. We got some proper players here. Empire, Dwarf. Skaven, Empire, Dwarf, and Skaven again. You know what? Sure. Chat, give it to me. Get your picks going. Get your picks going. We're going full chat freedom mode. Now remember. Remember, guys. We need to mix in a caster, a lord, and some ranged. We are rushing though, but a little bit of ranged, okay? A little bit of ranged. I'm only allowed a few ranged units, otherwise it doesn't become a rush anymore, but... Okay, here we go. Skaven. Skaven, guys. Remember, we're rushing though. It is a rush stream. Empire, Doomwheel. Doomwheel got buffed. Doomwheel got buffed. Remember, we can't only say Doomwheel, otherwise I'm only gonna have Doomwheels. Icket? Okay, I see Icket Claw. Very good, very good. Icket, Doomwheel, Warlock, absolutely no large. Hell Pit? Okay. I think that's all the money. We're gonna spend all of our money either on Doomwheels or who knows what. Let's see here. Icket Claw, Flare. We're gonna get him Flensing Ruin, Brass Orb, loads of damage. Nice. Okay, what are we seeing? Doomwheel for the first starter. There we go, Doomwheel. Icket, another Doomwheel. There we go, the double Doomwheel. No one said ROR though. A Warlock. Alright, well. Look at the Warlock Engineer. Let's see, does this do a good Mortis? That's a pretty weak Mortis overall. the triple Doomwheel. No, we're maxed out on Doomwheels. We can't physically add more. Let's see, just a generic Warlock Engineer. We'll get some Warp Lightning. A Bell. A Bell. Oof. Alright, well. I guess... Wait. Does a Plague Priest, okay, no, we can't fit a Bell. We can't fit a Bell. Plague Furnace doesn't count as a Bell. An Eshin Sorcerer. Boy, alright. We'll get the Eshin Sorcerer too. You know, asking for casters is a bad idea. You guys should slip in the casters a bit later. Maybe a little bit later. Maybe, like, not all at once. A Demon Prince? No. Death Runners? Okay, I like Death Runners. Skaven was in the poll twice, right? Hey, you know, that's what Twitch chat's gonna do, Twitch chat things. You guys asked me to do you guys proper. I'm just following the chat. Night Runners? Tretch? No Tretch. Skaven Slaves. The first person to think of Skaven Slaves. ROR Mortars. This is not a rush unit. We're not allowed to go for that. That's too much on that. Death Runners. Death Runners. Plague Caster. We're maxed out. Hell Pit. Hell Pit Abomination. Death Runners again. Doomwheel. We're maxed out. Someone asked for the ROR though. I guess we can upgrade. Doomwheels of Doom, yeah. Doomwheel. Let's see here. Hell Pit. Again, we're maxed out on the Hell Pits. Queek. We're actually out. Doomflayer. I have to take from chat now. Doomflayer and Eshin Triad. We've done it. Perfect spend, except for 5. We've done it. You know what I should do? Twitch chat should decide my Lord and my caster. Twitch chat gets my Lord and my caster. YouTube chat gets my everything else. I feel like that's the way to go. Thank goodness. We perfect countered the dwarves, chat. We hard countered the dwarves. We got 3 Death Runners and Doomwheels and Chariots against the dwarves. Chat, how are you so good? How are you so good? Why have I ever forsaken chat before? Why have I ever in my life forsaken chat? This is like an auto win. This is a free win. Except for the fact that we have a bunch of random stuff. Alright, I gotta get my chariot micro back in game. It's been a while since I gone hard on chariots. Globadiers. No more yeah, we're out of funds. We're out of funds, chat. Here, we're gonna scrap it back. We're gonna scrap it back. You know, the chat only suggestions, a little bit single entity heavy. I think the only unit of infantry we have that is chaff is 1 Skaven slave. But hey, you know, it's fine. If I lose, I have to uninstall. For a matchup like this, maybe. This is quite favored for us. But yeah, I like the idea of Twitch chat choosing the Lord and the Caster. That feels right. And that way we don't have to worry about that. Twitch chat tends to be a little bit slower. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. As soon as we load in, Morgoth is taking his sweet time. Come on, Morgoth. Chaff just gets in the way. You know, honestly, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Alright, here we go, guys. You guys think we're going to win this? You think we're going to win this? Chat has been let free. This is a full chat rush build. I can't believe the only game we won was a bloated corpse army. I can't believe that's the one win. 5 bloated corpses. Can we get some Doom Diver soon? Artillery does not fall into the rush category. We're Russian today. We are Russian. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We got a lot of Vanguard. We got a lot of Vanguard. We have a little bit of anti-gyrocopter play. We have the Icket too. And then we have a whack load of chariots. Hopefully they can get a little bit of flanking action on. We have enough to kill a dwarf hero single entity squad, which is quite common. We have some warp lightning to shut him down too. I think we'll be alright. Fairly small army gives me some high hopes. The triads, slightly less effective death runners, but we didn't have the money for more death runners. Yeah, how did the bloated corpses win? I guess when your opponent can't run away with his infantry, that's a strat. If he has like 5 gyrocopters, you know, if you guys make a dwarf build with 5 gyrocopters, that would be sick. It's been a long time since I gyro cheesed, but I gotta say I'm quite proficient with it. I've been practicing my bomb drops too. The single Skaven slave. Yo, do these guys live? Do they live by the end of the battle? The Skaven slaves live. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let's see here. Dead means under 50% models.
So be it.
I must know. I must know. If they drop below 50% models, they're essentially dead. So that doesn't count. That doesn't count, chat. But will they survive above 50%? How much faith do you guys have in the Skaven slaves? What's this army? Weird Grom Brindle portrait. That's mostly his hair. We have some Thunderers, some Miners. Okay, pretty thin army, actually. Does this guy have stealth units? I'm confused. I am confused. Let's see here. This can be the only visible units. We have some single entities. This guy's looking at my army right now. He sees like a bunch of Doom Wheels, 1 Skaven slave, and like a Hellpit Abomination. Okay, now that's his full army, so we gotta be a little bit careful. I gotta get the most value off of these Night Runners. They have to get a lot of work done on the Giant Slayers. The Brimstone gun is a little bit scary too, but we can avoid most of the damage from that. And then Icket's gonna have his work cut out for him. Yeah, here we go. Right, look at this. We kite out the Giant Slayers. They're having a rough time. The shots from the Doom Wheels getting some work done. Okay, yeah, no, this is it. We can send the Skaven slaves into the Giant Slayers. That could work out. Obese Chicken, thank you very much for the $5. I hope you lose so we can get a Cathay Rush. Yeah, we can get a Cathay Rush with me winning too. Why do I gotta lose? This chat always want my suffering. Okay, here we go. Big play. Look at this surround. Look at this surround. He's getting too spread out. Alright, nice. This is great. This is great. Giant Slayer Kite. The Skaven slaves are going to be the most value Skaven slaves you've ever seen in your lives if they actually kite out those these Giant Slayers. Oh yeah, here we go. This is it. This is where it's at. Oh my gosh, the hero squad for the Grom Brindle. Hell Pit Abomination on him. Everything's engaged in melee. Oh my gosh. Is this it? Is this the play that I've always been looking for? Those troll hammers do be terrifying. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Oh, he stopped chasing. He stopped chasing. I gotta re-aggro them. I have to bait him out. It's the only way. Let's see here. Flensing Ruin on the Grand Brindle. Yes. Hey, look at this. Chat actually... I don't know how, but chat actually got a pretty sick build versus dwarves going. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know what schemes. The only times I truly listen to chat is when I win. Anytime I don't, it's just it's an auto loss. Dang it, the Slayers, they turned around. He's too good. Anyone see that side charge? That was a great flank. That was an amazing flank. He didn't see it coming too, because everything here is just stealth. Okay, nice. So, Help is taking a bit of heat. We'll pull him back. Let's take a look at this mask. Oh, yeah. Look at that mask. Look at that mask. Did this thing get buffed? Did they forget the... No, that's 2,000 mask for you. Yeah, look at that mask buff, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. He's almost out of there. Oh, my gosh. Best chariot in the game. Confirmed. Confirmed 1,000 times over. Wow, I thought the mask got buffed. What's up with that? It feels so dinky. That was maybe just dwarves are heavy. Like, I know dwarves are heavy, but like, look at that. What's going on? It's like having a hard time pushing through just the basics. Regardless, our double heroes will actually win it. I love how accidentally taking 2 heroes is actually going to be useful for us here for killing Grand Brindle. Because I know that my chariots would have a hard time for sure. Let's see here. More stealth. More, we don't have any more Flensing Ruins, but Grand Brindle's gonna go down in a second. The wheels, yeah, the Doom wheels. How much value are they getting? You know, a little bit of value. They're doing alright. They're trying their best. I don't like those giant slayers in mid up. You know, it's not over yet until Grand Brindle's dead. I guess the Doom wheels can probably hard carry. I don't think I have to worry that much about them, but it's a little bit scary. Let's see here, another lightning on the Iron Breakers. Warp Lightning's actually quite strong versus dwarves. It just does so much damage that it's pretty good. It's also 100% armor pierce. It also got cancelled? What's happening? That lag was insane. Regardless, we're fine. 1-3 today? Yeah. I didn't listen to chat a couple times. I forsook chat and I got punished for it. I got my just desserts. Oh, look at that. The Grand Brindle, he's fleeing. He's fleeing. He's running for his life. Yo, are these Skaven slaves actually gonna... I forgot about them. They got routed off, and I think they're actually gonna... They're actually gonna live. The Skaven slaves, they did it. Oh my gosh. Chat was right. 55% no. Chat was wrong. Chat was wrong. How could you, chat? You thought these guys would die? I take care of my Skaven slaves. I'm not just gonna run them into slayers. To distract the giant slayers for a time is great. Alright, nice. Nice, there we go. Twitch chat. Actually, yeah. Twitch chat. Give me the factions. Actually, yeah, Twitch chat, give me the factions. Give me the factions, guys. Skaven MVP. Skaven did it. Yo, Skaven came in clutch with the rush. Twitch chat, give me the chat. Or give me the factions. And then we'll have the YouTube chat vote. And then after I choose a faction, that's when the YouTube chat's gonna filter out. Let's see here. Factions are Cathay, Nurgle. All very fast factions. Beastmen again. Cathay, Kislev. Okay, Kislev. YouTube chat. It's on you. It's on you. Figure it out. Figure out which one. And then Twitch chat, you guys are going to start after it gets picked. You guys are going to figure out which lord it is. Which lord and caster. It seems like it's Cathay. It seems like it's Cathay. Okay, Twitch chat, give me a lord and caster. And as soon as the vote is done, YouTube chat, you guys are on on duty for picking my units. I'm just gonna have the Terracotta Sentinel here. I think that's a given. Pick anything but the Terracotta. Zhao Ming and a Yin. If we have Zhao, we already have our lord here. Generic lord, Astromancer. Okay. Well, we have 2 casters now. Regardless, it should be fine enough. Pick the mounts, chat. You guys want this guy in a warhorse or a whooshing war compass? Feel free to have fun, chat. I'll be figuring out YouTube chat in the meantime. More terracotta? More terracotta? You madman. Yeah, what mount are we putting this Astromancer on? We can have an Astromancer. It has to be a tactical mount, though. Xiaoming with the Dragon Breath is good. Compass, obviously. Alright, yeah, let's slam him on the compass. I don't have to ask. It's just obvious. Let's see here. Nice. So, we can go heavy on the spells. Maybe even get, like, yeah, we don't even need Arcane Conduit if we have that, but maybe we go, like, super heavy on the spells. Final Transmutation, the sick plays. Foot. I'm seeing mostly Compass, so Compass wins it, though Foot was a close second. Alright, YouTube chat, I have enough suggestions. Jade Lancers. Normal Compass. Green Guardian. Terracotta ROR. Peasant Bowman. 1 Peasant Bowman. That's enough to still rush while having them. Let's see. Long Marauders. Are balloons a rush unit? Balloons are not a rush unit. Jade Lancers. Long Marauders. It's the only thing. More Jade Lancers. Green Guardian. Sky Junk. Peasant Spearman. Caps Lock. I feel like the caps lock means we have to fully shove on them. It's Norska. I'll be back in a second, guys, while we load in. Alright, we're back. Here we go. Now remember, Cathay is a faction about harmony. Cathay's a harmony-based faction. I think we only have 1 range unit. I think we only have 1 range unit for harmony. Regardless, if we just babysit them, real hard, then we should be able to take fights with harmony. I just have to keep them really safe with the 1 Peasant Spearman. We also have the Terracotta ROR. Funny thing is, Marauder Horseman actually might have a hard, like, this guy reflects missiles. So if he just spams 6 Marauder Horsemen, we might just crush him. Armor what now? But yo, we still got harmony. Look at this. With all the melee buffs, we're rocking, like, you know, an extra, like, 12 stats to everything. It's pretty sick. No range. Okay, now you're about a little bit of range. Oh my gosh, this Terracotta is gonna be a beast. It's actually gonna kill everything here. I think the Terracotta is actually insane, because you can't shoot it to death. Like, it's the ultimate Chaos Killer, which is actually perfect. Because usually Chaos would, you bring in the Javelins to kill it, but it has a million missile resist, the missile reflect, and like the chonkiest stats you've ever seen in your life. What does the compass do? A bunch of comets and lightning bolts to kill off his infantry. Alright, here we go. We're rushing him, so we can't stop pedal to the metaling towards him. Oh yeah, yo, here we go, the Terracotta. Now he does have a bit more range than me, so we're not missile reflecting just yet, but if he gets too close, he's in for some trouble, man. Okay, there we go, the Mammoth is in. Terracotta is in there. Oh, the Woojing War Compass block. Sick plays, sick plays. Alright, nice. And now all we gotta do is start making him suffer. So if we just get a few lightning bolts here, Just a few lightning bolts. And if I can just keep these archers as safe as humanly possible, we'll be fine. Look, he's getting in range. The terracotta is getting in range. Let's see here. Let's get a comet right here. Yeah, he can't shoot, man. If he shoots, it's over. Oh, dang, those are Marauder champions. Let's see here. Overcast final transmutation. Melt these guys. There we go. A little bit of cycle charging. We have the harmony bonuses, guys. Remember, the archers just need to stay safe. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the missile reflect. Wow. They just ate those bullets to the face. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. The rear charge. Oh, my gosh. This is actually sort of working. Whoa, look at this. Oh, my gosh. The breath attack here. Oh, they can't shoot at all. It's so much friendly fire damage. Oh, my gosh. And the harmony boost. We killed Marauder champion great weapons with Jade Lancers because of the archer harmony. Okay, no, legit, this is actually insane. He actually can't shoot. He has to he has to pull away with his javelins. Oh my gosh, that's actually insane. Look at this. Oh man, the buff Norskin Ice Wolves. Oh my, this is actually insane. The terracotta is really good against chaos. I think the Marauder Horsemen can still, they can still sort of sit outside of its range. But if we're talking javelin units, it's like, there's no way. There's no way. That was actually decisive victory against a not really memey build either. Obviously the war compasses are pretty memey, but oh my gosh. He overcast purple sun the archers just to get rid of that harmony. I love it. I love it. Regardless though, Wulfric shall not stand. We're gonna overcast. We have the damage amped Dragon's Breath, so it does 50 damage, melts their faces off. Not a problem. Yeah, no, it's over, man. It's over. The strats, the sick plays, the harmony boost, the missile reflect. Does it count for damage? It doesn't. It doesn't. He got a lot more gold value than the game gave him credit for. He got a lot more value than that. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Let's get the transformation going. The Woojing War Compass to bully Wulfric. Yeah, that was great though. That was great. I honestly think this terracotta is going to be incredibly meta. It's just so strong. And you know what? The damage amplification, intensity 30%, not bad either. Funnily enough, we are actually starting to fall apart here. Once my Jade Lancer started falling apart, it gets a little bit sketchy. Wulfric though shouldn't be too much of a problem. How's this War Compass doing? Yo, can I time the Marauders getting hit here by the AoE? I think they're a bit ahead of themselves. I'll use this one instead. Come on, just kill Wulfric. There's a chance he might still win it against all odds. Come on, get the War Compasses in there. I think we're okay. I think we're okay with the terracotta. This thing's just too good. I love how the battle's actually still fairly close. What happened? Everyone just started routing. Regardless. There we go. Big ol' kill on the spears. Nice. Wow, that damage amp. And then we'll get the terracotta in there. You know, with the Miao Ying and healing, that could be sick. Watch a sentinel go up against blasting charges. Oh my gosh, yeah, that. Yo. So the sentinel is like the tech against dwarves now. I love it. All right, we're out of harmony though. We are out of harmony. I'm going to use my Longma Riders to shut down the mammoth. Wulfric is basically dead, so no problem there. One more overcast dragon breath just to finish off the berserkers. Then that should be army losses. There we go, army losses. Sick. Sick. Best build I've ever seen. Best build. Missile reflect on javelins is amazing. And it has the warding iron too. Look at that. You can get this all the way to 30% resistances. You tested it against 19 miners and it killed them all. Oh yeah, of course. Sentinels should be able to kill Marauder javelins too. This is like a fairly large aura. Yeah, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Somehow, some way, we have a 50% win rate here. Oh my gosh, chat. Chat knows what's up. Just spam a few single entities. Here we go. Twitch chat. Give me another 4 factions. Let's get these loaded up like rapid fire. What factions are we thinking about? Green Guardian. Too sick. Too sick. Oh my gosh. This poor Javelins, man. They deleted themselves. 50 value, 160 value. Sick. Remember, it's Twitch chat. It's Twitch chat that has to choose. Let's see here. I am seeing Corn. Corn. Demons of Chaos isn't accessible, I think. Corn, Kislev. You know what? Fine. I'll put in Demons of Chaos. Maybe they are accessible. Dwarves. Dwarves. Alright. Are they accessible? No, they're literally not playable, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now I have to do the next best thing to Demons of Chaos. You got me hyped up about it for nothing. Alright, guys. Now, it seems like Twitch chat. On the YouTube, they're going for Corn. So, you have to choose a Legendary Lord and any heroes you want. Twitch chat. Legendary Lord and any heroes you want. Alright, polls ended. Here's the Corn action. I'm just gonna do it anyways. There's no way it isn't. Scarbrand? Valkia, Demon Prince? Wow, you guys went for the Scarbrand. Twitch chat. How dare you? If it goes more Demon Prince, I'll go for that. But give it to me, YouTube. What units do you want? I'm seeing some Valkias. YouTube chat. You guys don't get to choose this. It's Twitch chat only. YouTube chat is the decider of my units. You guys gotta calm down on the red Olgor. Valkia, please. Full Valkia, Cultist, Valkia. Dang! Twitch chat doesn't know how to meme. Oh my gosh, going for the Valkia. Alright. Alright, YouTube chat, what you got? I need to Valkia. We'll deck her out. Skull Crushers. Skull Crusher ROR. Let's see here. Chaos Warriors. Dual Weapon Marauders. Oh no, these Dual Weapon Marauders. Uncle Funkle, Blood Shrine, I hate you. Scarbrand, Valkia, Dual Weapon Marauders. Blood Shrine of Corn. More Dual Weapon Marauders. Skull Crushers. ROR again. Bloodletters, just the vanilla ones. Bloodletter ROR, very good. War Shrine. Red Olgor. Furies. Where the Furies at? Ugh. Ugh. We did it. We did it. We barely got an army together, chat. Dang. Chat, you goofed, YouTube chat. You were giving me all the red Olgor spam. That was a close one. That was a close one. We barely got it in time. Oof. Alright. What do you guys think about this army? You think we're gonna win this? Are we gonna win this? I can't believe we didn't get no red Olgor though. That's surprising. I see some pretty cool picks though, like some lances. A lot of people wanted some Skull Crushers. No ROR Bloodthirster. Oh yeah, I didn't see the ROR Bloodthirster. No ROR. I should have thrown that in for free. That's true. You know what? I feel like we have to do another Corn army that just has red Olgor and the ROR. That's just the YouTuber tax. You just can't go on without them. It's fine. This one will be real fast. We'll slam those guys in, and then we'll take on the rest of the suggestions from the YouTube chat. You know what? I'm gonna put a marker right here. Okay, on my mark, YouTube. On my mark, give me the extra units. Give me the units that we'll be doing for the next Corn game. Pay the tax, pay the YouTube tax. Now we're already doing red Olgor and the ROR Bloodthirster, so you have to give something different. I know you guys are gonna type red Olgor. Literally nothing. No one's saying anything. Minotaurs, Corn Dogs. All right, there we go. Man, YouTube chat's like delayed by a lot. All right, let's see how well these Blood Crushers do. All right, nice. That should be more than enough units, right? Knights with Lances. This is so expensive. Yeah, that's more than enough units. All right, let's get into this battle. So we got the Valkia. She's fully loaded. We have the War Shrine, the best unit in the game, according to no one. Not even the campaign players. We all hate it. We have, what? Imric? Imric. Oh, dang. That is scary for his fire resist. What do I have? I just have a bunch of melee stat boosts. How do I kill Imric? I guess I need my Knights of the Brazen Throne to kill him. Wow, that is a enormous charge. Wow. I haven't used these guys a lot before. That was a spicy charge. They terror routed those guys on the charge. Did they cause terror? They caused terror. That's insane. Yo, I should run these guys more often. That is sick. Alright. Well, that's one problem out of the way. I guess we have the War Shrine in here. Doing War Shrine things. Valkia, she can, here we go. Just take the fight to Imric. Maybe a little bit of poke action. Get the unkillable. Nice. Bloodletters are doing great. Right on top of the Phoenix Guard, which is perfect. Blood Shrine. What are the stacks so far? What are the stacks? We're built up to 40% intensity already. It's already doing 1 million damage. Oh, that's Dwellers Below, I believe. If we get the here's a strat. The War Shrine plus the Blood Shrine of Khorne. Look at the damage on these Bloodletters. 69 melee attack, 57 weapon strength. Pretty hype. Pretty hype. Let's see here. We'll get the spear down somewhere. Let's get the blood crushers on those knights. Yo, legit, Khorne, you can bring any of his units, you'll be fine. Khorne against high elves, he doesn't care. Oh my gosh, look at these bloodletters though. 70 melee attack now. Insane. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. It's as nice as can be possible. Yo, here we go. The melee attack buff here. 94 vanilla Hellforged Toast. 94 melee attack on the vanilla. They are insane. These guys are just cutting everything apart. 141 kills. They've already almost paid for themselves. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Now we just have to kill Imric. I already got my blood crushers. They can just run over everything. Look at this. It's actually sort of working. It's sort of working. The War Shrine providing the leadership up. Somehow I have a War Shrine with 60 melee attack. Sure, I'll take it. Alright, here we go. Let's get these guys charging. Valkia dueling the Imric with the support of the rest of everything else. Yeah, literal buzzsaws. 61 melee attack plus the bonus versus infantry. They had to have been like maximum chance to hit against these guys. That's insane. Now the real question though, how much damage is this get any value? It did a bit of, maybe it did get value in the end. Like it's buffing up Valkia. It gives her 80 melee attack. It's helping her land like every hit against Imric. Yeah, no, Khorne is like insane DPS. If you take him in a melee fight, it's like never take Khorne in a straight up melee fight. This was disgusting. All of my units just traded better. Yeah, Imric's dead. Imric, he's a goner. I had the most buffed bloodletters known to man because they also had the Hungering Blades. 2,000 damage on the bloodletters in like a minute of combat. Insane. And also, I gotta say, the Knights of the Brazen Throne are a lot more hype than I thought they would be. The extra charge bonus that they got, the murderous charge on that poor unit of Rangers that got murderous charged. It was basically just a death sentence. Look at that. We'll even make them unkillable. Just to really get the nail in the coffin there. I gotta say, this is pretty fun. I feel like we really got to experience a lot of these changes. And then the next fight, we get to look at Red Olgor with what chat suggested. Now, I already saved the messages, so no need to message. No need to message more chat, but GG easy indeed. We're gonna be four wins out of 7. That's a pass. That's a pass. Now, unfortunately, Imric does have 1 million fire resist, so he's not gonna die for a while. But we'll get him eventually. Maybe if I get I do have the Blood Shrine here already. Maybe if I get the Chaos War Shrine. This bad boy, this janky thing. +8 melee attack. No Soul Grinder. Let's see, what did you guys say? Minotaurs, Corn Dogs, Throwing Axes, Blood Crushers, more Flesh Hounds. Soul Grinder and a Gorgon. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be Red Olgor, Gorgon, Soul Grinder. Alright. Plus the, I don't know if you have enough single entity slots. I'll probably cut the Gorgon, because we've seen that before. Alright, here we go. So this is the tax game. No need to message chat. Calm down. I know you're already messaging. I can predict the future with chat. So it was Red Olgor, it was a Soul Grinder, it was the ROR Bloodthirster. There we go. Set. Set and done. And then we also have Minotaurs. Your average Joe Minotaurs of Khorne. We also have more Flesh Hounds. Throwing Axes. And... Knights. Oh, actually, yeah, pretty nice. Some averages Knights of Khorne. Pretty hype. Another one of these. Wait. Is it Bloodhounds or is it another... It's another Blood Crusher unit. Well, there we go. There's our army, guys. Significantly less infantry. This is just asking to get massacred. But you know what? What's a little bit blood for the blood god. Obviously. All right. So let's do it. This is such a janky army. Oh, I like the infantry army more, chat. I like the infantry army more. Chat never loses. I guess chat never loses, right? Chat never loses, but this has no infantry. I have one axe thrower. Red Olgor. Oh, I guess I can get abilities on him, can't I? I can get abilities on Red Olgor. Can we deck him out? Let's see. I guess we do this. Get him the Paragon of Change. There we go. Here we go. We got a more decked out Red Olgor. Perfect spend. Peak Tactical Intelligence. It is Norska, so... It is Norska. That is a plus. What can Norska do against such chaos? I guess we have infantry to cycle charge. Norska does have a hard time versus cavalry. If he goes for Fimir, we have Red Olgor, of course. The cheaper Red Olgor. He would have been almost 3,000 gold in the last patch. We have Red Olgor, and then we have the better Red Olgor. Literally cheaper and better stats across the board, and anti-large, and ward save. I don't know. I don't know if I like Red Olgor more, or Khorne's Bloody Fist. You know, technically that minus 40 weapon strength gonna be very impactful. I call this build expensive. Ah, yes. Yeah, I should have saved it under the expensive section. Skin wolves are salivating. Skin wolves are ready to get obliterated by fire damage and furious charges from my cavalry. How dare you? Red Olgor is the best. Red Olgor is the best. All right. Well, you know, if we win it, maybe Red Olgor is the best. Cultist. Ah, dang! I caught the cultist too late. Well, I guess we didn't have any funds left. All right, here we go, chat. Red Olgor. Is Red Olgor the way? I feel like, you know, at least you don't have a Chaos War Shrine. If there's one thing I can be happy of, it's that. So we have our mobility stack. The hodgepodge mobility. The everything. The everything army. We got some single entities, and then, yeah, then we got the kite. Beautiful. We're facing off against someone hiding his name. Fear. We have 700 units in his army, which means that there's a chance. New models, by the way, guys. Look at that. Pretty nice looking. The bones on his head look great. Ooh, the freeze frame. The freeze frame into slow-mo. Great stuff. Red Olgor looking ripped as usual. Honestly, the unique models are nice. Red Olgor meta. Look at this. The extra 50% damage for 29 seconds for some reason. Sick. Oh, okay. He's just going a usual horseman stack. You know, strangely enough, the Soul Grinder is pretty sick against this. It has decent range. And yeah, look at this. You can't out-kite me, my dude. We got the Soul Grinder action. Yeah, look at that. Go get him, Soul Grinder. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a targetable ranged attack, which makes things real awkward, but... Oh, damn, we're gonna get kited out. He knows how to kite. Ah, maybe we can burn his ammo. We'll see. If I get a big dive in here, perhaps, how good is his kite? We're doing all right. This is gonna be a very spicy game though. It fully relies on me being able to micro and dodge like crazy, which I can do. I've played against this style of play a million times in multiplayer. I'm not. It is not unknown to me. I swear, if we win versus this army though, chat's gotta go insane. Gotta start freaking out, guys. There we go. Look at that. Hitting up some of the horsemen. Nice. Get a charge over here on those doggos. There we go. Pull these guys back because we want to keep dodging those javelins. Okay, Minotaur is gonna just keep on keeping on. And get a little bit of a pullback. Gets a nice sort of a little bit of disengage there action. Here's the thing though. As soon as he runs out of ammo and he has to commit to a fight, it's over, man. It's over. And this Soul Grinder only gets more and more damage as time goes on. What's that? He just reduced the armor? He just Plague of Rusted me? What a guy. It's fine though. We can dodge, we can dodge. He's already down to like half ammunition and our two guys over here are still at full HP. I'm not that worried. Yeah, look at that. Look at that dodge, the jukes. The jukes and the Soul Grinder shots. Between the jukes and the Soul Grinder, we might be alright. We can use our Flesh Hounds too to get a little bit of distraction here. There we go, we can eat up a few extra shots. The value trading's actually only 1,000 down. Only 1,000 down. If we can get another rest of the battle and still be 1,000 down, then it's a win. Come on, there we go, that's a shot. This Soul Grinder is gonna have its work cut out for him, man, I swear. Alright, it's looking alright. We still have ammunition on our own horsemen. Big plus. Soul Grinder's getting the poke on. This is such a micro-intensive game. I'm gonna have to be real careful here, but if he decides to go for the fight, he's gonna get massacred. He definitely can't just straight up take a fight here. Oh, dang, he's landing that thing. Alright. Well, I can push him back then, and then land on the Frostworm. There we go. Alright, well, he's taking the fight. Let's go ahead and grab these guys, pull them here. Get the Red Olgor into this mess. Get the Red Olgor in here, a little bit of Red Olgor action. There we go. And then get a charge on these guys. Hey, we got a fight. We got a bit of an early fight here against them. That is very good. Now we get to massacre his guys. A little bit of a debuff, that's fine. And then I should be able to just pull these guys apart. Nice. Gonna go ahead and get the Wolfric, get the Red Olgor in there. Get the Red Olgor in there. Was that a final transmutation? That looked new or something. There we go. Skull Crusher's in on him. Red Olgor with the damage boost. Damage boosted Red Olgor. He's indestructible. Nice. And now we just have to chase down Wolfric. Oh, you done goofed. You done goofed. You thought you could defeat Red Olgor with your cavalry spam. He is too strong though. Red Olgor. He's a beast. I do have to be a little bit careful about these Marauder horsemen though, but maybe I get to land a free charge on them? I think I do. There we go. Red Olgor can even start hunting down the Frostworm. Sick. Beautiful charge over here. I think we did it. I think we might have been a cavalry build with the full melee rush strats. It depends. It depends. Wolfric's still running, but the Skull Crushers are actually running him down right now. Red Olgor lands on the Frostworm. Massive damage. Here we go. Wolfric's hurting. I need to grab this blood, this guy over here and get into the infantry though. It's not over just yet. It's not over just yet. Here we go. Minotaurs of Corn. Looking spicy, looking spicy. Oh boy, it's gonna be a close one. It depends on how much damage we do to these guys. Come on, ROR Bloodthirster, you got this. Come on, this one's on you. This one's on you. Okay, melee attack boost. You know, the ward save is really helping him here. You just know the ward save is crushing it. Oh man, if we kill Wolfric, it's over, man. I think all in on Wolfric is the plan now. So we go like, we just pounce on him, make sure that we don't get, final transmutation, and then that should be the terror routing of basically everything here. Soul Grinder's doing okay. We're just gonna keep eating up ammunition on that end. Okay, and Wolfric's down. He's running. He's running. We have a chance. ROR Bloodthirster with its massive leadership might be able to pin him down. We'll see. We'll see. Come on. Okay, we can kill him with the horsemen. There we go. Red Olgor. Red Olgor is going to be the one that wins it here. Is it going to be a Red Olgor victory? We'll see. We'll see. Come on, horsemen. It's on you. It's on you. You have to kill Wulfric. It's the only way we can bust their leadership. Okay, Frostworm is down. That's a big plus. These Marauders are doing good though, but oh, there we go. Wulfric's finally dead. Okay. It comes down to this, chat. It's Red Olgor versus the world. He still has a lot of Marauder horsemen, but some of them are committing into melee. I have some knights over here. I can rout off these Marauders. It's gonna be a close one, but I think honestly Red Olgor has what it takes. There we go. Berserkers are routed off. It's gonna be a spicy one. It's between the Berserk. It's Red Olgor against Berserkers and like a couple. We have some heroes here. These guys are routed off though. I think Red Olgor terror routes these guys. Red Olgor with the terror route. Oh my gosh, I think we're winning it, chat. I think we're winning it. It's like I don't see much else left here I don't see much else left here. Let's see if we can get another route on those horsemen just so that we don't get draw kited. If we gotta kill off everything that is mobile here first. Route them off, just chase them off the battlefield. There we go, get these horsemen away. The Minotaurs, the rallying Minotaurs for the win. Oh, this one's gonna be a close one. Let's see here. I have to chase off those horsemen. I need these horsemen to stay on the battlefield, otherwise we get wrecked. Otherwise, we have to land. Oh no. Oh no, is Red Olgor gonna rout off the battlefield because there's no because he can't land? It depends, chat. If these guys rally, there's a chance. It's a Shaman Sorcerer of Metal. Come on, Red Olgor. Not like this, Red Olgor. I think he's gonna shatter these guys at least. Yeah, we have to get Red Olgor onto the Berserkers. Alright. Oh, he's pulling away. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. If I can just keep these guys alive, because I think Red Olgor kills everything here. Oh yeah, here we go. The Marauder Horsemen are back. The 1 leadership. The 4 leadership. Okay. This is it, guys. We keep this 1 unit of Marauder Horsemen alive. Red Olgor wins the game. He doesn't rout, he runs to the next battle. I sure hope he doesn't run to the next battle then. Come on, Red Olgor, this one's on you. This is gonna be a close one. This is gonna be a close one. At least we still have a few guys on the battlefield. If I can rout off the caster, that'll reduce the leadership of these guys. Make them more prone to the terror route. Okay, here we go. We have some axe throwers. We have Red Olgor. If these axe throwers rout, it's over. But we have terror, guys. He flies so slow. I know. What's up with this? He's supposed to be 80 speed. What's going on? See, did he bug out? Does he need to land and take back off into the air? Alright, here we go. Let's try this out. If I kill off the caster, it's huge. He walks even slower. I think it's because he's tired. Red Olgor is a bit tired, guys. He's exhausted, yeah. Come on. Come on, Red Olgor, you got this. This is so derpy feeling. He's so slow. What is this? He's slower than my horseman. I believe though, I believe. We have cycle charging on our side. He should be able to terror out these guys too. Okay. There we go. Don't you dare rout. Don't you dare rout, you darn horseman. There we go. That's 1 terror route. 1 terror route down. A few more to go. Once this hero caster comes in, that's when we need to, that's when we have to be a little bit more careful. Okay, that's another terror route. Nice. Get onto the caster, Olgor. Okay. He's gonna run away, that's fine. Come on, get the terror route going. This is on you. Get the horsemen in here to support. Okay, there's a terror route. Nice. Okay, sweet. Now we dive in on the caster. Come on, Red Olgor. Be the hero you are meant to be. The terror out is huge. One of them rallies. That's okay. Just gotta keep these horsemen disengaged. Come on, come on. Come on, Olgor. The thing is, I need these horsemen in case he tries to draw kite me. Because they're the only way I can catch his shaman guy over here. Maybe if I'm gonna let them sit for a bit to get back there bigger. Okay, maybe he'll take a clean fight with this shaman guy. Come on, it's a fair fight. It's a fair fight. I know you're getting charged, but... Hey, there we go. The honorable man. He could have draw kited hard, but he stuck around. I respect that. I respect that. Alright, Olgor, finish him off. Finish him off, Olgor. This is on you, you got this. You got this, Olgor, this is you. All you have to do is attack. And there we go, the dunk. We dunked him. One more attack. Make the horsemen walk so they recharge bigger. Good plan. Come on, Olgor. There we go, he shattered. Alright, nice. So just these guys left. Alright, here we go. We'll commit Olgor to melee. Our opponent did right by us, so we'll do right by him. Oh my gosh, but I think he just army losses as soon as Olgor gets in there. Single entity fight's gonna be so derpy, I know, right? That's sort of pushing them around. I can't believe we won it though. We killed 6 Marauder Horsemen with the Olgor. With the Olgor build of all things. That's crazy. I would have never expected it. The Soul Grinder did a good job though. Soul Grinder did amazing work. We're gonna charge him to get rid of their melee attack bonuses from Frenzy. And then I should be able to just terror out him. Yeah, just walking all over that Norskin caster. There we go, there's a terror out. There we go, army losses. Red Olgor, guys. He's too good. He's too good, chat. I've never seen such strength. He didn't pay for himself. Neither of them did, but he did slightly better than... You know, if he's gonna do better than Khorne's Bloody Fist, I guess Red Olgor's better. Knights of the Brazen Throne did great. Axors were the only unit that paid above their weight. I guess these two, the Knights of the Brazen Throne too. I can't believe we killed a skirmish stack though. With Red Olgor. Oh my gosh. Alright guys. Last game of the day, and then later tonight we're going to be playing campaign. Twitch chat. Hit me with the factions. You better make this a good one. I said spicy, close to feeding coming. Hey, we won it. Greenskins. Okay, Twitch chat, looking good. Greenskins, ogres. Some ogre action, some empire action. Nurgle. YouTube chat, this one's on you. Twitch chat, get ready for the Lord and Hero selection. You get 1 Lord, 1 Hero. You can't double dip on the casters. Twitch chat is asking for ogres. They're begging. They're begging the YouTube chat to vote for ogres. Will they do it? Will they go for the ogres? Or shall they forsake Twitch chat yet again? 33% ogres. It's looking good. It's looking good. Remember, ogres isn't decided yet, Twitch chat. Okay, I think it is. It's decided, Twitch chat. Give me a Lord. Give me a Lord. Now is the time. Now is the time. Give me a Lord and Hero. YouTube chat, you know what's up. You know what's up. I don't have to tell you what to do. Scrag. Scrag it is. Scrag and, let's see here. Well, yeah, I guess it's just Scrag. It's just Scrag. Greasus? Oh, dang. A lot of people are saying the Greasy Boy. I gotta go Greasus then. It seems like overwhelming Greasus plus a Hunter Hero. Nice. Give me a mount for the Hunter Hero Twitch chat. As for the YouTube chat, I got your messages. 100% this is enough to use up all my money, so. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? We're gonna have the ROR. No Scrag. Yeah, we don't got no Scrag. Hero Hunter on a Stonehorn is the first one I see. Alright. Stonehorn it up. We got the Stonehorn action going. And then, let's see what we got. Noblar Trappers for the first one. Gorgers for the second one. ROR Stonehorn. Mournfang Cavalry. Mournfang Cavalry, pretty great. Normal Mournfang Cavalry. basic ogres, wolf chariots. Yeah, no wolf chariots. I was just talking about how they got nerfed. ROR ogre cavalry. Yo, Flying Talker really showed that off. We have no more space for Mournfang cavalry. Teeth robbers, that's greenskin stuff. Lead belchers, stonehorn. Gorgers, Mournfang cavalry. People are saying giant a lot. People are saying giant a lot. Is there a way I can squeeze a giant in here? So close. So close. Oh my gosh. What are we supposed to do here, chat? What are we even supposed to do here? Everyone's talking about the giant. Everyone really wants a giant. How do we squeeze them in? Is there a demotion I can do to one of these guys? Lions. Let's see here. Aurora Stonehorn. Oh my gosh, the 1400. It's perfect. Flying Taco coming in with the clutch. I can afford a giant. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's perfect. I thought it was 1500. The buff to the giants. Oh my gosh, CA, they made it possible. They actually made it possible. Well, let's see how it pans out then. We have the good old vanilla Greasus here. The Sky Striders with the amazing anti-large. We have the giant. We have some Mournfang cavalry. Some Gorgers. I'm feeling this is an alright. This is an alright build. This is a victory. There's no way. There's no way we lose this. Oh boy. No caster game 2. No caster. Oh, I got you baited. I got you baited. You replaced my caster with Greasus. Alright, well, you know what? We just have to hope that Malekith doesn't know how to play Warhammer, guys. It's okay, it's versus Slaanesh. Slaanesh is a weak faction right now, guys. Their Hellstriders did get nerfed. That's like an extra 200 gold off for Slaanesh, yeah. Yeah, if Slaanesh doesn't... Here's the thing. If he doesn't take Marauder Horseman, there's actually a decent chance that we win it here. Plus 50, yeah. Plus 50, Keck W. Alright, here we go. How big is his army? Oh, yeah, no, he's done for. If he went mass infantry, there's no way. There's no way a vanilla mass infantry kills this here. It is simply too many single entities. Even if he goes heavy on the single entities, he's also gonna die. This is just a disgusting... This is just a disgusting single entity blob. Let's see, what's this? Armor and missile resist. Worst case scenario, we have the trappers to shoot at his skirmishers if they show up. Yes, this is a build with units. Very correct. Absolutely correct, yes. We're doomed, chat. It's over. It's over. We're gonna get 4 losses. Legit though, if he goes for a soul grinder, I think the giant actually kills that. In a vacuum, I think the giant kills the soul grinder just because it does so much damage. I know he'd have melee attack bonuses, but they both have insane amounts of melee attack. Hopefully he doesn't have too many spears. And just, I love this format. It's a fun one. Considering that we actually managed to pull wins. But yeah, he went infantry. Oh my gosh, he has Sigvald. He has Sigvald against the crew. Look at this. Look at this goon squad. Because Sigvald's gonna get deleted. This is, oh my gosh. Yeah, no, Sigvald against this. He's rushing in with the caster. Come on, you don't wanna rush into this. Oh, interesting. Interesting. The Melkoths. Not a terrible idea, but yeah, let's just show these spears what a true ogre rush is. Alright, here we go. For people who are worrying about spears countering the ogres, as it turns out, they barely exist. Now, we do have to be a bit careful. We do have a lot of spawn here. I need to get my giant to get good coverage onto the Sigvald. We're going to go and turn our cavalry onto these guys. And then the giant has decided his fight. He's going to go straight for Sigvald, smacks him in the face, takes out almost 12% of his HP. His crushers don't care about Hellstriders. Hellstriders are not built to kill Crushers, so that's gonna be pretty scary for him. Oh my gosh, the Crushers. The Crushers! The deletion of the Hellstriders of Slanesh. Brutality, absolute brutality. Sigvald still getting whomped on. And I think if I just get this Hunter to go over here and help out in the fight, we might be alright. Crusher swap. The Crusher swap out with the Mournfang cavalry, perhaps? We'll see, we'll see. Look at the Giant. Oh my gosh, Giant's actually taking a bit of a beating. Giant's taking a bit of a beating. Is this winnable? I don't know. It depends on if the Giant actually kills Sigvald or not. Let's see, how's the Greasus doing? Oh my gosh, the spawn. No, not like this, chat. Not like this. I thought it would be easy. I thought it would be easy. Greasus, carry me. Greasus, hold me. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. He doesn't have that much infantry left. Which means that there's always opportunity to hard kite him. Let's see here. I'm going to try and kill Sigvald. If we kill Sigvald, it's over. Come on, Giant. You got buffed. You got buffed. This is where you were meant to be. Come on. Beat him up. Beat him up. The Greasus. The Greasus is was a spicy pick, but if he doesn't have any more Hellstriders left, maybe it's doable. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna transition. We're gonna transition into Ogre Kite. Oh boy, Sigvald living. I thought Sigvald would die. I thought he would die. He did not die. That was the last thing that happened. Rampage on the Stonehorn, brutal. Oh my gosh, Sigvald's still a beast. No. No, not like this. Alright, we're gonna run down his Hellstriders. This is the only way. Dang it. Dang it. Oh no, the spawn, the nerfed spawn. Oh my gosh, how is this possible? If this guy rallies, there's still a chance though. I'm not calling it quits until I'm on my last legs here. Come on, get out of there. Get out of that rampage, man. You know, I could use a caster right now. I feel like a caster would have been sick. Still though, we're killing these Hellstriders. Wow, that rampage doesn't let up. It re-procs at a quarter HP too. He's dead. He's gone for, man. That Hunter, there's nothing left for him. Dang, Hunter's dead. Alright, guys. It's a Stonehorn and a dream. If I have to cycle charge this guy for another 16 minutes, I will. Where's the caster? He got replaced by Greasus. Here we go. And pop. We're gonna slowly chunk down the Sigvald. Now we could draw a kite him here, but that would be bad manners. We don't draw a kite. We simply cycle charge Sigvald to death. Okay, nice. Get the Stonehorn going. Come on, Stonehorn, kill him, please. Please. Nah, it's army losses. Dang it. Dang it. The single entity fight did not go. How? How is that possible? How is it possible? Sigvald nearly died of laughter. I know. Sigvald? You know Sigvald got nerfed 200 gold, guys? Sigvald got nerfed 200 gold. How much damage did the Giant do? I thought the Giant could kill Sigvald. 800 value. Dang it. Sigvald did more damage than the Giant. He cost about the same too and lived. Sag times. Oh my gosh, the Stonehorn. The Crushers. How much value did these guys get? Oh my gosh. 650 value, guys. 650 value. Dang it. Dang it. How did these guys cost 650? The guy that literally, they just walked into anti-large. They walked into like the worst possible matchup. The anti-large Crushers with 1,000,000 damage and armor, and they got 1,000 gold value off of that. Dang it. Balanced. I'll never forgive CA for this. Anyways, that was a fun stream, guys. It's an interesting challenge. It's a very interesting challenge doing this. I will say, the fact that we won with bloated corpses alone was magnificent. I will catch you guys later today for a, I'll catch you guys for just a casual, I guess we'll just play a casual Orion stream with the Vermintide later tonight. Should be fun. I'll see you guys there. But for now, peace out. I'm gonna go make the videos, get some grub, and keep an eye out in the next 2 hours. Peace.